All right. All right. Short intro for today because we've got quite a bit of work, ladies and gentlemen, that we got to get into today. Because, well, Suisui's out, ladies and gentlemen. And with Suisui out, we've got quite a few videos that we're going to be on the lookout for. We got Pridewood tier list updates, right? ZZZ category. Oh, I've completely fucking forgot. My bad. Yeah, whoopsies. Well, that's done and over with. So, yeah, we got the Pridewood tier list update. I forgot about that. We also got first impressions. We got poll videos. There's a lot for us to get to. So, yeah, we're just gonna go ahead and get right on into it. So, yeah, let's just get it started, I guess. Yeah, let's just get it started. Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, we are back at it again, and as you can probably imagine, even with the content that I've put up, Suisui is finally out in North America. Yeah, she came out, I think, like about maybe an hour ago. So, yeah, we're finally getting the chance on this side of the globe to actually, well, pull her. But before we do that, naturally, right, knowing that she is going to be a pretty top-tier support for some of the best teams in the game, well, we've got to actually see what she's capable of in combat. Oh, we got Virtual Crisis 2. That's very cool. But that's not what we're going to be focusing on right now. It's going to be her. So let's go ahead. Let's do her trial real fast. Just give a bit of a spin when it comes to her kit and move forward from there. The thing about Suisui, though, is that you're not particularly doing too much gameplay with her when you're playing her properly because her role is a support. And what you're going to see over here in this demonstration that I'm about to do is that her rotation is stupidly fast. So let's just get it started right here. And
do impress me.
So you have like basic attack 3 times, and then you have her skill. Then you basic attack like a couple more times. Why is she doing so much damage? And then your forte's full. Then you ult. And you're good. Yeah, no, that's pretty much it. I don't know this team order, though. Why do they have Yang Yang second? It should be Chisa second. Oh, they fucked up. Anyways, so once you're, like, done with your rotation, right, you're going to go back to her. Then you're just going to go back. And, of course, right, do more of your basics, and then, boom, you would ult again. But as you can see, I have no ER. But that's how short her second rotation actually is. So this character basically is, like... You can think of her as like a Mornier or a Shorekeeper, but specifically for negative status consuming teams. But, yeah, first rotation's a little longer. Second is, it takes like 4, 5, 6 seconds. Less if you dodge. So, yeah. Now we'll, I guess, do like an actual full team rotation real quick just to like show you vaguely, how this team would work in the trial. And then, we'll get into the polls because there's not much we're doing with the character itself. All right.
Any new tricks? Do impress me.
All right. So we just go in, do our little rotation over here. Do a surprising amount of damage. I don't know why she's clearing a whole wave by herself. Then we go to Chisa.
A pivotal moment. Flicker into form.
Are they gonna live? Now we're on Yang Yang. Oh, yeah, no, we didn't even get to do... This needs HP inflation. Yeah, I'm gonna be honest. This might be the worst trial in the game. From the perspective of, I got through, like, 1/3 of the team's rotation, damage-wise, and they're all dead. Yang Yang went in and did, like, 2 attacks. Like, you can't even, like, see what the characters are... Like, you can't even see anything close to, like, the team's rotation. Suisui's killing an entire wave by herself. And she's dealing like 100 damage in attack. Yeah, that's not very good. You can't even play the team. Yeah, I'm sorry. You can't even play the team. That's rough. That is rough. No chat. Oh shit. Anyways, well, chat's back now. We didn't really need him. We didn't really need him for the gameplay part. All right, we do need him for the polls though, and that's what we're about to get into right now. I don't know why they decided to like bring that up. That makes me feel like my polls are going to go bad now. But it is what it is. So now let's go ahead. Let's take a look at where our pity is naturally. I think we like threw a random 10 pull for a video. So no, we did it. No, we managed to resist it. So we're at literally 5 pity. So hopefully we'll try to go 6 times, and then like we'll try to go like 6 times, right? And then from there, do singles unless we get an early, because I'm trying to really abuse that soft pity. So let's go to 15 then, ladies and gentlemen. Let's hope we get lucky. Let's hope that we get... Oh, shit. Oh, no, my YouTube stream is live. Y'all are tripping. Oh, is it not? Oh, it's unlisted. Okay, yeah, let me go publicize that. Whoopsies. Anyways, YouTube's back up now. YouTube's back up now. So, yeah, go over to that if you want to. But it's time for us to get into some polls. So let's start with the first 15. So, my game isn't lagging yet because it isn't, like, loading the MP4 file for Suisui's, conbeat animation. So, I think I'm... Oh! Easy. Anyways, so, like, that felt pre-watched. Yeah, that was... This is... Anyways, so, that's awkward. I feel like I can't celebrate because of what I just said. Yeah, this is like the shitty part about all of this. Like I'm slightly, this is slightly not that good because I'm recording a poll video, right? And like the goal of a poll video, right, is to like pull enough times to fill up a video slot. And I got it on like the second 10 poll. And I wasn't planning on pulling this character's weapon because it's like fucking useless. Like it's basically 2 attack substats. You're spending a bunch of pulls for that. But like now I feel compelled to because I don't have a character to pull anymore. Now I'm also scared of a second thing. This is a double. I don't want her sequence nodes because they suck ass. Like, they're legitimately dog shit sequence nodes. So, like, I'm praying that this isn't a double either, because this bitch came early as hell. Oh, dear. Oh, dear. Like, I just uploaded a video about how all of her sequence nodes are dog shit. So, like, surely. Oh, thank God. Okay, alright. We just quickly 25 pitied her and got the fuck out. But like this is also the other thing. I have 234 pulls still because like I accidentally redeemed all of my corals. I forgot to mention that. Yeah, you guys know I used to have like a bunch of corals, but I like accidentally redeemed them all during the Cyberpunk collab because the shop moved like over to here and then I was doing... You get what I'm saying, right? Like a lot of people made that mistake. So like now I was supposed to use this, but now I can't use this either. I'm not gonna lie, this is not how I expected this polling session to go. Yeah, I'm gonna be honest. This is really awkward. This is a really awkward place. So, fuck. I really don't want her weapon. Yeah, I don't know how I feel about that. I already have this character. I already have this weapon. What am I supposed to do, bro? What am I supposed to do? Like I don't want to be pulling on this banner right now. Like I don't want to pull on this banner though. But I don't. All right, how about this? Like, isn't there anything in the shop? Oh wait, no, I already. Dude, this is so awkward. I don't. Man, this is crazy. All right, maybe we'll. How about this? I'm gonna make a business decision over here. I'm going to make a business decision over here. And this is a business decision that you as players can make as well. I actually recommend this. If you don't have a variation yet, it's not a bad idea to build pity on this banner by like pulling Imith's weapon if you don't have it. But then you're just pulling Imith's weapon. And so it's like, you're not really building pity. So like the greatest thing ever is like pulling Imith's weapon on this banner. I'm going to build pity on this one just to see if I can get variation copies. Yeah, there we go. And like, okay, how about this? We'll have a new minigame. Let's try to get at least 2 variations before we hit pity. And like, I don't even want the weapon either. Like, we're gonna try to edge this, okay? We're gonna become an edgelord. Okay, we're literally at 0 pity. So like, I'm gonna try to go to 65 flat, like hit soft, but not get the weapon. Like I don't want it early here because I don't want this thing. So, like, let's try to get some variations. Let's do this. Okay, all right. That's a rectifier, but that ain't it. Come on. Like, now we can start hyping this up like it's a 5-star, because getting a variation is basically like getting a 5-star. Come on, bro, where is the purple one? Is it literally number 10? It is number 10. Oh my fucking god. Oh, yes, bro. Oh my gosh, that right there is some fucking cinema. Holy moly, we just one tap a variation. All right, okay, that's it. Man, this is a diabolical day today. All right, let's go again. Okay, it lagged, so I thought we got the 5-star. I got stressed. I got stressed there for a second. I thought we got it. Okay, all right. I assume that's a new 4-star weapon then. Oh, okay, it's just Alto. Piece of shit. Anyways, now let's go to 30. Try to get another variation. Now I'm at an impasse because, like, now to pull further, I would need to top up. But it's like I got everything I wanted from this banner, so it's like this is diabolical. Like I don't even want to do anything. Like truly doing any more is actually just wasting resources. Man, this is rough. You need one more? I mean, technically I do, but I mean, technically, you know what? Surely there's, like, a bundle I can buy that I haven't bought yet. That would, like, give me enough for, like, another temple. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Easy. Okay, they're like some baby ones I can buy. Yeah. Ain't nothing to an unsponsored stream. Yeah, ain't nothing to an unsponsored stream, as Gotcha Smack would say. All right. Okay, that's 5 more. What else we got going on? You know what? Let's buy that $20 one with the split pulls in it too. All right, we just spent like $30. That I'm gonna be honest, that's not a lot. Yeah, no, I remember the last time I spent money actually. So I think it was a month ago. All right. We're back, and we got, like, a couple more pulls, but, like, not that many. So, we'll do, like, a little more. Now, that one felt laggy, but, like, surely it's because it's a... Okay, all right. Well, that's it, guys. We got our 2 variations in 40 pulls. We also got the character in 20. I don't really know, like, I think I'm good, like... There's nothing else to really do here. So, I would dare say this is like, I feel like I made out like a bandit, bro. So, like, we spent 60 pulls. We got the character and 2 variations. Yeah, no, that's pretty much it. Yeah, we got the character and 2 variations in 60 pulls. It is what it is. But I really did want to spend these. And, like, bro, I was started the session at 250 of these. Bro, like, I started the day at 250 and like... Oh, people are gonna be pissed. Let me know what you all thought. Peace out. Alright, well... I mean, hey, like... It do be what it do be. It do be what it do be. Just build pity on what? What? So I can get an additional soy copy? Fuck that, bro. I'm so good on an additional soy copy. Okay, all right. I will say that the timing on me saying, oh, yeah, it always lags whenever a new character pops up because it's grabbing the MP4 file and then we immediately get the lag on the next pull. I'm gonna be real, bro. That's diabolical. That was crazy. Nah, that felt like a dev account moment right there. That felt like a dev account moment right there. What can you call that? Pre-pulled? I don't fucking know at this point, bro. But it was fucking crazy. That shit was crazy, 100%. Kuro changed Zadi's kit and removed the word consume from her forte. I think that's a clarification because, like, the mechanic never even consumed anything in the first place. The mechanic converted. Yeah, the mechanic never consumed it all. So it's more like a, oh, this is a clarification as opposed to a changing of the mechanics. The mechanic hasn't changed at all. It's just the verb changed so that the ability makes more sense now. And so, yeah, if the devs aren't changing the mechanic and they're simply changing the wording to make it more clear, that's not a problem. Yeah, that ain't no issue at all. All right. So, with the pulls out of the way, I should probably go build a character. Yeah, we should probably go build a character now. Good thing I don't have to raise her weapon, bro. Like, I don't think I farmed enough resources anyways.
Enough to pave the way, then let the rivers and mountains be the proof of what I'm willing to wager. The sound of water.
When they're editing Zadi's wording, can they make her kit better?
Or the falling rain, but from somewhere far deeper.
Yeah, so this is the thing. Zadi is basically... Hiyuki is basically Zadi if she wasn't a piece of shit. That's it. Like, Hiyuki is like Zadi with a kit that, like, isn't a piece of ass. And, like, Zadi is, like, or, like, Hiyuki is, should be the baseline design of negative statuses moving forward, where, like, bro, I'm gonna be real with you. There are gonna be a lot of people that like playing Lene Suisui instead of Lucilla. Like, a lot of people will want to play Lene instead of Suisui because I think with Lene, this bitch Hiyuki hits numbers she's never seen before. Like, I think Lene actually leads to you having the highest damage per screenshot. Oh my... Bro, wait, I didn't farm these yet? Oh my gosh. Wait, I need like 3 more. I forgot. Yeah, I forgot. I need 11 more. Yeah, I wasn't even paying attention, bro. Yeah, no, I was completely like I completely forgot. Oh, I know why, because I was catching those fucking fish, bro. Dude, getting her fish are annoying as shit. You know what I'm talking about? Bro, collecting Suisui's ascension material, like, was so ass. Bro, you had to, like, climb and shit, and it was like, bro, it looked like bugged when I was collecting them. I would, like, interact with fucking walls. You know what I mean? I would interact with, like, fucking walls, bro, and then I would, like, fish would come out of nowhere. You know what I mean? No, I'm saying, like, the bike is an awful way of collecting them for one main reason, bro. They're all indoors. So, like, you try using the bike and, like, you're fucked. It's easily the worst collectible I think we've ever had. But, like... Bro, I hate collecting it. All right. How much more do we have left? And we're good? Oh, 18. Okay, that should be the last one. Oh, I only needed 2 more.
Let's add more memory.
Can't you use SK to auto-collect them? Guys, I forgot Shorekeeper had a butterfly mode. I forgot that shit was in the game, actually.
If this isn't enough to pave the way, the mountains and rivers are like
y'all know what I'm talking about, right? Like, I forgot that shit was in the game.
This bustling, breathing world is so vibrant. But to witness it alone is a lonely thing.
Wow, that was literally perfect. Wait, it is like straight 90 with like no leftover experience? What? It used all 5, gave me nothing back, and she's just, okay, all right. That I guess, whatever. That seemed like a crazy calculation. I feel like she's level like 89.9 now, but it is what it is. No materials? Well, this is the crazy thing about Suisui. You, like, actually don't even need a set on her. Or, you do need a set on her, but, like, you only need a level, like, You can actually level 0 of her abilities, and like you're good. Yeah, you know, the only thing you're gonna be missing out on is her damage and her healing. But like you can actually not have anything. Except her inherits, and I think you're like fine. Okay, alright. So, dude, this is the worst piece I've ever seen. I cannot believe that's on her build. What the fuck is this? Bro, that is some dog ass. Oh my, okay, alright. Now we got a variation over here. Wait, where are my extra copies at? Stay mad. Alright. Yeah, no, she's good to go. Oh, yeah, her stats are not that good, though. Yeah, no, like, she's good to go here. All she's missing now is damage. But, like, yeah, your Suisui can be used at this point. I'm just letting you know that. Yeah, no, she's playable. Yeah, no, she's playable, bro. I think I'll get like these ones, and then we'll max out her skill. Or let's get her skill to 8. And then let's get her intro to 8. Now let's get her intro to 10. Oh, that's fucking expensive, bro. Wait, do I even have enough? Oh, I guess I do. All right. But yeah, maybe I'll level up her liberation to like 4. Oh, I'm out of resources. I'll level this up to, what does this do? Yeah, that only scales the damage. I'm good, brother. That only scales the damage. I'm good, brother. Yeah, no, that's it. No, that's all you got, man. You are fucked. Am I out here? Wait. Auto supplement. What the? How do I not have enough of these? I thought I got I thought I had 800 million of these. I had like 800 of the blue ones. What happened? Anyways, I don't really care. Yeah, no, my Suisui is good to go, bro. I don't need anything else. Yeah, I don't need anything else. I'm good. What? You think you need those additional nodes? Yeah, stop being a pussy. Yeah, you don't need those additional nodes, bro. You're fine. All right. So anyways, I'll just quickly demonstrate to you what I mean by like big damage potential. Like, bro, you slot in this and you will get like the highest damage per screenshot like ever. Like the highest damage per screenshot like ever.
The right momentum.
The water meets the sky.
All right, there we go. Boom. We did a dodge in there as well for that bonus.
Come now. I see another dancer. Special delivery. Go!
Lucilla gets better overall damage. True. She does. But this gives you more damage per screenshot. So, like, which one's better?
A life as fleeting as
Yeah, because that's what DPS means. Damage per screenshot. Okay, whoopsies. All right, get ready.
For all wishes spoken, this vessel I offer.
Yeah, 600k S0 or 1. Yeah, like almost 6. Yeah, so that's why I said people are going to like that team better than Lucilla. Because Lucilla ain't going to give you an ult like that. Yeah, she ain't going to give you an ult like that. So that's like that's a 2-stacker. Yeah, that was only 2 stacks as well. So that's why I was saying people are really going to like playing this team because it's got the biggest DPS. Three gets to over 600k. Fucking obviously, bro. Yeah, no, if the 2 is hitting 560, yes, the 3 will hit over 600. So I just pulled Lucilla for nothing? Well, no, because you... Well, were you not playing this team in clearing? You still pulled Lucilla when you were playing this fucking team, so yes, you kind of did. If your only goal was to make your Hiyuki clear, then yes, if you pulled Lucilla after having this, then you already did it. Yeah, you pulled Lucilla to free up Lene. Like, otherwise, this team was clearing everything in the game, regardless before. So, yeah, this is merely just bringing back the day one team for Hiyuki for people that want to play it. So, no, Lucilla's not useless. She's the exact same as she was before Suisui came out. Guess what, guys? Realistically, you're probably gonna go play Imeth in this team, or you're gonna go play Imeth in this fucking team, or you're gonna go play Lene in this team. So, like, are we? What are we even talking about, bro? So yeah, that's just a little goofy. All right, it's just a bit goofy. All right, let's get this started over here. This should be a fun one. All right, let me just go ahead, get the music sorted out real fast. You know what one of my biggest mistakes was during my Schmidli guide and review? I should have had all the teams go against Crownless as an homage to when Schmidli and the Rover beat the Crownless. I don't know why I didn't do that. That was a bit of a fuck up on my end. So I think we're gonna have to make up for it today by doing all of our first impressions fights against the Crownless. Yeah, and then we're going to bring Yang Yang Zhuan Ling against the Crownless so that... You get what I'm talking about, right? All right, let's get this started. Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, we are back at it again, and it is time for none other than, well, the first impressions for... You all guessed it, Schmidli. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, the Schmidli is finally back after... defeating the Crownless with us in version 1.0. And as an homage to that amazing incident back in the day, we're going to be doing Schmidli's first impressions with, well, none other than this beast over here. And there's going to be a bunch of team compositions. There's going to be a bunch of situations that we're going to be placing her in. And, well... we're doing it all at a very affordable level because this is an S0 R0 Schmidli. We've got absolutely no investment at all on the signature weapon side. We're just using an R5 variation that we were able to pull from her banner, her weapon banner actually, built up a little bit of pity there to get it. And well, now we're going to be testing her out in a variety of situations. And so what we got going on over here is this. We're going to be using her. And then, of course, we're going to be using her in her best overall teams. And those will include DPSs that are basically along these lines. You're going to have Hiyuki, you're going to have Yang Yang, and that's pretty much going to be it. You're not going to really want this character unless these two are on your teams. And so these are going to be the big focuses of the day. Because, yes, you can use Suisui and Schmidli in other team compositions, but they're not really going to be that great, especially with the level of investment that they require to work with characters like Imeth. So first and foremost, that's where we're going to be starting off. Giga free to play, and we're not going to be testing her, guys. We are not going to be testing her with her signature because I am of the mindset that Schmidli, you should never pull their sig. Skip it and go save it for a different character instead, and you will thank me for that one. All right, so first things first, we're going to be going ahead and playing this unit in what I consider to be their best overall team right now. I think Suisui is a lot better in the Hiyuki team compared to the Yang Yang team at the moment, and I'll tell you why a bit later on. But first things first, let's just see how this team does against the Crownless over here. It's going to be extremely strong, and we might beat up this guy's ass in just one rotation. So, Overdrive Zone is a little bit easier nowadays, and I guess we'll be able to see how well it's aged. Okay, yeah, so there's a secret tech to fighting the Crownless. I don't think Schmidli knows it yet. You actually got to go up and start, like, fucking running up right next to the dude, and then they'll, like... well, they'll do that. right? They won't do their crazy annoying air attacks.
Clarity remains.
All right, now we're just on Lucilla. Get our perfect frame.
Take shape.
Hit that parry somehow. That was on accident. That was on purpose. That one too.
Let there be snow.
All right, so we just do our Hiyuki rotation over here with the dodges. Hit our Yais. Oh, that's a lot of damage. And now we got our, not a fully charged one, but that's going to be 2 stacks. 435k. And he's almost, well, he's basically cooked over here. Suisui comes back in. And her rotation's done, bro. That's it. Bro, Schmidley is in and out of there like Quicksilver. You see that shit? Like, that's it. And this is why Schmidley is like the hyper carry negative status support. You can view Chisa as more of like a quick swap sub DPS. She's almost like, you know, like a Brant or a Cantarella. She's meant to do damage as well while on the field, while Schmidley does fucking nothing. Suisui does no damage at all and has a giga short rotation as well. It's mostly just buffing, right? And so those units that got like the big numbers, right? Like the Hiyukis, they feel a lot better with Suisui compared to the Chisas because she likes having those buffs a lot. And so does Yang Yang Zhuan Ling. And so, because of the obvious elemental attribute restrictions of using Yang Yang against the Crownless, because that motherfucker's Havoc resistant, it's probably a better idea for us to take it into different floors of the TOA so that, well, we can actually see the characters deal regular fucking damage. Virtual Crisis is available as well, but, well, that'll be for another video. Anyways, going back over here, let's get ourselves situated. That's why we're going to be going into... I think floor 1 of the TOA is good for now. Yeah, the monkey is probably going to be the best spot for us to test some stuff, simply due to this fact. Simply due to this fact, right? No shilling at all for Havoc, and no shilling at all for Ice, and the monkey's a pretty just good enemy to fight against because, yes, you need a dodge, but it's like not a situation where you're like struggling to hit him. So, yeah, I think the monkey's like a good, almost a training dummy, but pretty far from it. You got to make sure you interact with a couple of attacks, but I think he'll give us a good baseline. So, now, we've already seen that Lucilla Hiyuki. It's business as usual. It's a great team. I don't think we need to stress about it too much, right? And we all know my Hiyuki's pretty well built. But what about this one? Right? Because this is also a team that I personally think is going to become really popular again because it does this one thing. It gives you the highest damage per screenshot that this character can have. Yes, you combine Suisui's insane 50+% attack buff, right? And then you combine it with all of Linnea's crazy damage buffs and her amp, and then Hiyuki just comes in and does a fuck ton of damage. Plus, you still get the second Snow Rest stack because this individual applies Glacio Chafe. And so the end result is, when your Hiyuki's at, like, you know, pretty close to max investment, her crit rate's going to be maxed out. Oh, you are going to be absolutely cooking. And then when it comes to your Linnea, right? Obviously, mine's going to have her signature. She performs virtually identically on Static Mist. So, like, bro, I'll just put it on. I'll just put it on for now. Because, like, I truly don't see a difference between the two functionally nowadays. So, yeah, let's get this one going over here. And let's see how they do against the Monkey. And, like, again, I'm just putting Static Mist on Linnea. Just to, and again, variation on Suisui. This is why I think this is way more budget friendly than like your Lucilla Hiyuki team, for example. Or Lucilla and Chisa team, for example.
The water meets the sky. Verdant hill.
Alright, so naturally, I dodged and extended my rotation a little bit by going into like some other stuff. I think I actually shortened it though. Yeah, we just did the 4th attack a little bit early. But yeah, that's how Suisui's rotation can actually differ from, you know, the baseline one that you might see in a guide. Because, well, she gets benefits from dodging, so make sure you use them.
into nada.
And now you see over here, pretty good damage still, right? And then, but this is why you play this team over here. This is why you play this team. Check out these numbers. That's pretty fat. Yeah, no, that's a lot of damage. That's a lot of damage, as some would say. Yeah, that's pretty good damage, as some would say, right? But what if we were to go ahead and maybe mess around a little bit, right? We all know that Hiyuki has like a stack mechanic where you can decide to like grief your first rotation to make your other one do more. So let's try that one out. Let's just see how it works for fun.
Rippling splendor awakens. Homeward clouds. Mirrored by water.
Here we go.
Tinted in blue. Come now. I could use another dancer. Special delivery. Goes boom.
Boom.
Just shake it up.
Oh, that was crazy, bro.
You can trust me. Run. Keep us a life as fleeting.
Holy shit. All right, and now we're just gonna tap our ult, right? Do no charging at all so we can guarantee that our next one is gonna be juiced. And like, yeah, as you saw, that didn't really do that much. Yeah, that's the point. Yes, when you don't use all of her damage, it does no damage. Who could have thought?
Beyond lush haze, the rainflow marches. Come now. I could use another dancer.
So as you can see, right, this team has a very, 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 like, nice feeling rotation where, like, you're on the field and stuff is, like, barely coming off cooldown. Like, look over here, right? My ult is still on cooldown, so that's how you know the rotation timing is, like, very, very, very good. And now we're about to hit the big boom. Get ready for this one, boys. Oh, perfect ER as well. Get ready for... Oh, boy. How much is this? Holy shit. Anyway, so yeah, that was about 800k at S0. Yeah, almost 800k at S0 R1. And remember, guys, we don't have Suisui Sig for 20% more attack. We have Static Mist on Lene. Remember.
Take your final dive.
800k for both attacks. Anyway. So yeah, that's that team. And as you can probably tell, right? That's fucking strong too. So that's why I'm personally saying Suisui feels more like a Hiyuki support right now rather than a Yang Yang Zhuan Ling one, because you have two of the best fielding teams in the game. Just as like a baseline, like this team over here, I can comfortably recommend it to any fucking player. Because I would just tell them, hey, pull this team and then go pull Yang Yang Zhuan Ling and then go use her with the Mortefi. And now you have two of the best teams in the game. Yeah, it's pretty much just it. Like, because again, she's on Static Mist. Mortefi would then use Static Mist with your Yang Yang and then variation. Do you get what's going on? This game now has so many, like, free-to-play friendly, low-investment budget teams that do so much fucking damage, but they're also, like, so cheap to build because you just need the characters, and then these free-to-play weapons, or, again, just the free-to-play weapons, they're insanely good. But now on this topic, though, you might be saying, oh, we'll say Tortoise. You kept saying, why is she just a Hiyuki support, not really Yang Yang Zhuan Ling one? Let me explain to you why. Because this is like the equivalent of a Hiyuki Lene Suisui team. Or this is the equivalent of a Hiyuki Lucilla Suisui team, right? You need Chisa on there for Yang Yang to feel like at the same level as a Hiyuki. And you now have two healers on one team. And you are now taking Chisa away from Fusion Burst teams and Air Erosion teams that actually need her. Right? That, like, without her, the Fusion Burst team is, like, not playable. That's the issue. The Fusion Burst team is like not even playable without Chisa. So investing in this one and placing her here is an incredibly like short-sighted move on the account side. But it is going to be the best performing team for Yang Yang outright. But that's why I don't recommend it, because this character is better used in so many other places. However, it is fair. We need to actually see what it does. Chisa, okay, so first things first, I've got to show my Chisa's investment, because, like, somehow I ended up rolling, like, the most disgusting, like, I like, her build is gross. I just need to show it off real fast. Sorry, it's not really relevant to the video, but I wanted to make you guys feel bad. So, yeah, no, this is my Chisa, bro. She somehow has 90% crit rate and, like, 275% crit damage. I don't know how she has 90%. So, and then I inspected, and I was like, wait, that's a good piece. 8.1%. Like, that's a good one, bro. Like, hey, don't tell Ryuku he's gonna schizo out, right? Then we got this for that solid 9.3%. Then this bad boy comes in with a 9.9, and he's like, hey, get ready for the 69. And then boom, we just have like a solid 6. Wait, actually, she could go to 100 if I built her better. Nah, she could go to 100 if I built her better. Anyways, so yeah, she's at 90% crit rate. Just wanted to, yeah, again, I just wanted to make you guys feel bad. This is the Yang Yang as well. Bro, she's kind of cooking. Wait, why did she have so much ER?
Come on, let's go where the wind takes us.
Oh, my pieces are good too. Oh yeah, my pieces are good as well. All right, yeah, anyways. So, yeah, there's not really much I can do about that. So she just has 130. So that's the team that we're going to be using. Let's get this going and move from there. Her weapon gives 10 too. Cool. All right. Let's get this one started.
In nature's power. I could use another by water.
Yeah, her rotation feels pretty good, actually. And so now Chisa over here is just going to bop, bop, bop. And then just very easy rotation for Chisa as well when she's a sub DPS versus being on field. Because guess what? Oh, not really having any issue at all with like missing Concerto and stuff like that. And now we got Yang Yang's rotation where you just hold down the left mouse button. Then you ult. And then you... Bah! Then I go in and I skill instead of using my... What's it called, right? Wait, what the hell happened there? Yeah, I skill instead of using the plunge to activate variation. Bro, his hand was preventing her from going out. Boom, 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 boom. All right. And then we got that one. And as you can see, right? This is a lot of investment. And you're using a very valuable character for this team to look basically the same as Hiyuki. You know what I mean? So this is why I'm saying, like, I don't really see this as, like, a great investment idea for most people. Because Chisa's so much better in other places. And it's obvious, right? There's meant to be another Havoc Bane sub DPS at some point in the future. That, well, Yang Yang is going to be a lot better at using, right? Because we just need somebody that deals raw damage. Not this bitch Chisa that heals as well. We don't need this bitch Chisa with her useless ass healing with Suisui on the team. Like, at a baseline, right? She feels wasted. Completely, like, wasted in this team. And yes, it is Yang Yang's strongest team at the moment. But this is my argument, right? This is my use case. Bro, you can just use Rebecca. Bro, you can just use so many other characters and still get really good results. That's the thing, is that Chisa can just be used in other lineups. You can just use, like, Mortefi as well, right? You don't even need to use, like, Rebecca. But Rebecca's probably going to be a character that everybody has because, well, she was free, so. Wait, I hope that hit.
Tinted in blue.
That's the thing, right? Yeah, okay, that did hit. Bro, I'm sorry. This bitch is like, actually, she can't aim. Wait, what the fuck was that?
The water meets the sky.
Skill issue? Nah, I see why Adam Smasher killed her dumbass now. Yeah, she probably just missing him like she missed this motherfucker. Yeah, they're both big ass targets and she can't hit shit. Yeah, no, deserved. Okay, alright, she didn't miss that time. Thank fucking God. Bro, this bitch Yang Yang is like missing all of her attacks. Good thing if you fuck up your rotation, you get more amp from Rebecca. Yeah, I got the full 70% there, guys. Yeah, I got the full fucking 70% there, boys.
Clouds fade. Clarity remains. Come now. I could use another day.
All right, our second rotation is going to be a lot faster now, though. All right, there we go. Much faster. Wait, is he broken? Here we go. All right. No griefing this time for the Monkey. So as you can see, right, this team is also incredibly strong. And will have no issues at all clearing any of the fucking content in the game. So it's like, truly, there's like no circumstance where like Chisa should be coming in to like... Holy shit, that is a lot of fireworks. Okay, yeah, no, he got fucked there. So that's just basically the situation, guys. Is that, like, I wasn't even able to, like, complete that whole rotation. And you just are at a level where, guys, you kind of just don't need to be spending an insane amount of resources here. And so this is why I'm saying, just take your Chisa, right? Just take your Chisa and put her on any other fucking team, bro. Like straight up, just put her on any other team. And you will be much happier with yourself and how you're spending your resources, especially with how End State Matrix works.
Behold.
Now, though, we're going to have to do a final test. And this one is just going to be goofy because, yes, you can technically play Fusion Burst Imith even without S1. And it will technically clear, but it will technically feel like shit, too. But, like, we technically need to show it. Okay, so I also messed up, like, the team ordering, but maybe I can deal with it because I don't want to see another loading screen. Let's try it out. Let's see if my muscle memory fucks me. All right, let's see it.
Is it my turn? Please don't.
Easy, easy, easy. Okay.
Forgive me. Let's get this
Bro,
over
how did this
with.
bitch not parry him with any of those attacks? What the fuck? They have, like, lingering hitboxes, too. Wait, that looked, like, so bad. That was crazy. Like, how did she not hit that, bro? What the fuck? Oh, I'm actually mad. I'm actually mad. What was that? Miss 600 Floral? Oh, okay. Oh, I see. Okay, so I was trying to throw that shit out and then ult and then hope it landed during the ult. Yeah, that doesn't work. So yeah, you gotta wait until that shit lands. Yeah, you can't be that ambitious on the timing. So this is like where we're just gonna be like, all right, this is clearly ass. Are y'all ready for this? Get ready for the big damage right here. Woohoo! Hell yeah! Oh, fusion burst. I love it. This team is fucking dog shit, man. Woo! Boom! Where's the fusion burst stack? Oh, this is shield too. I forgot. Wait, this is with the fusion. Oh. Oh, that. Okay. Oh. Oh, that's really bad then. That looked like just we were playing. Where's wrong resonance mode? Are you on drugs? What do you mean wrong resonance mode? We were on the right one. This bitch is literally on fusion burst. They're both on fusion burst. Are you retarded? Like, imagine you're LARPing this hard that, like, you... Like, what do you mean? So, as you can see, that Fusion Burst team looked like a regular Suisui team with all this shit. Minus 10% res, 30%. Bro, that was embarrassing. I'm going to be real with you. That was really bad. Oh, and the Rebecca team got nerfed too. It had increased res. Yeah, no, that's just really bad, bro. I'm sorry. That's really fucking bad. So that's why you should save Chisa for that team and not play her with Yang Yang. Is that fair? Is that like so fair? Now though, we probably want to see, okay, so what if we just play, and this is what I'm going to consider to be Suisui's best team. How does Suisui's best team work in content? Well, the hardest content in the game over here, floor 4. How does it do? Because we don't really have that much shilling because there's no Havoc Bane in this team. Right? There's no Havoc Bane at all in this lineup. We're replacing Chisa with Suisui. So let's see how this team actually does. Oh, God. Oh, yeah, he almost gripped her, bro.
Beyond lush haze, the rainfall marches. Come now, I could use another dance.
Okay, bro, I swear to God, his fat fucking arms, like, blocked my shit and made that unplayable. What the fuck was that? Bro, can he not open up with that fucking move? It, like, dude, the windup on that is terrible. Bro, stop! Why does he keep using that? No, he has other attacks, bro. Why does he keep using that? That's like literally the worst shit. Like, do your shit where you like attack a bunch of times, bro. Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, just do that shit. Oh, he's doing it again. Dude, have you ever seen this guy grab this much before? He grabbed like 4 times in a row as his first action. Bro, what the hell? What the hell? This bitch can get hit out of her stuff? Why am I seeing shit I've never seen before?
Let there be snow. Down you go.
So yeah, as you can see, this is just variation Suisui. It's a lot better than Chisa, isn't it? Right?
Clarity remains. Come now. I could use another dance. Let me take it. Mediocre foes. Dismissed. I protect. At the edge.
I like how somebody in chat that's obviously a dog shit ZZZ player was like, yeah, as you can see, dodging is useless. That's why you didn't do it there. Bitch, I just dodged and made my rotation way shorter on Suisui. Yeah, because I dodged. Yeah, and like that's when your message came out, and so I know you're dumb now. You're gonna be like, wait, you parried him that time, yeah. Yeah, I did. Yeah, I did parry him twice there. You know what that does now? So now my Lucilla, right? After she's done with the rotation over here, now my Hyuki's gonna come in, right? And we're just gonna immediately break him. Now the Tomb Break is gonna be available too, right? Check this out. Boom, boom. Now it's such a great clear, right? Great, because I hit those parries and interacted with the enemy, I get a free DPS window.
Tinted in blue. Come now, I could use another dance. Perfect lighting. Let me take shape. Scattered memories. Take shape. I protect. Every edge. Should have run. A lifeless creature.
All right, here we go.
Down you go.
Sometimes I just like doing a fun rotation for fun. Okay, well, there you go. I consider that to be the strongest team in the game. And I think the main draw for people should be to pull Suisui to make Hyuki's strongest team. And I don't think anyone can dispute that this is the strongest team in the game right now. And it's a huge upgrade over using Chisa. It's not. Okay, guys, what's the real strongest team in the game? Hey, guys, what's the real strongest team in the game? So, this is the thing. This is the thing. You guys are a bunch of sheet monkeys, right? Who are looking at a, like, random, like, what's it called, calc that somebody pulled out of their butthole. You will not have played these teams, right? You will not have actually tried out these teams. And in practice, the reason why this is the strongest is because you are basically guaranteed all the damage in this team. Because you are applying so much Glacial Bite, and they're frozen all the fucking time, that you can't miss any of your attacks, you can't fuck up any of your rotations, you can't, like, miss Concerto, you can't be, like, low ER. And then you combine it with the damage that the team has, it is easily the strongest team in the game, because anyone that uses this, you're always going to get the best results with this team. This will be your team that scores the highest consistently, does the most damage, and gets the most points in End State Matrix. Compared to any other team in the game, because of what it provides, that will be the truth for 99% of players. It's going to give you the best results. Score-wise, clear-wise, blah, blah, blah. Best bang for your buck, too, because it's pretty cheap as well. Really? So this is why I'm saying you need to play the teams, not just look at fucking sheet calcs, where sheet calcs are not actually even close to reality. But you want to know why this team is actually almost one-to-one with sheet calcs? Because they're frozen all the time and you can land all your shit. Wasn't the big observation that I made as I was playing this team? Everything's coming off cooldown when I enter the field. Do you know one of the only other teams in the game where you get that level of consistency where everything's coming off cooldown as the characters are entering the field? Oh, right. It's the one that everyone called the most consistent team in the game. Yes, Carlotta Jeja. So Carlotta Jeja and now Hyuki Lucilla Suisui, right, basically have the same exact thing going on. Perfect rotation timing. It's almost impossible to miss anything. And then the end results are you basically guarantee what's on the sheet calcs in the gameplay. Do you want to know one team that will basically never repeat what's on the sheet calcs? Bro, these motherfuckers. Dude, do you know how hard it is to sometimes get Yang Yang's first stance switch? Bro, she needs to do a full basic attack chain. Like, some people don't recognize that. Yang Yang needs to intro in and then do a full basic attack chain. And that's hard to do against a lot of enemies. A full basic attack chain. Because if you dodge, you grief your rotation on Yang Yang. Do you know why? Because dodging makes it so that you delay your BA4. And your BA4 gives you the most fucking shit. Card has the same issue. Exactly. And this is what I'm talking about over here. It's this dynamic, right? It is this dynamic over here. And when people are starting to say, oh, you need a quick swap during Chisa's rotation and build up her stacks, you have now already lost against Hiyuki. I hope you recognize that, right? The second you start saying you need a quick swap on fucking Yang Yang to build up stacks during Chisa's rotation, you have fucked up. It's over. And this is why I'm saying this. Look at how you need what you need to do to build up her forte. The whole attack chain. And I got lucky there because I could parry that attack. Imagine I can't parry that and I need to dodge. She's doing the leap slams instead, right? This is, like, look at what happens on your Yang Yang team when you, like, need to, like, dodge or you can't do the full basic attack string. You'll be able to see it. It's so fucked.
In nature's almost wrinkled my lid by water. Tinted in blue. Ring pieces.
Look at this. You see how long that takes if you implement dodges in there? And that's why sheet calcs are so useless for this fucking unit. That's why sheet calcs are so dog shit when comparing Yang Yang and Hiyuki. Because who doesn't need to do that? Hiyuki, because you enter the field and they're frozen. And so that's why I'm calling Hiyuki, that triple Glacio Chafe team, the strongest one in the game. Because consistency, power, and results is what determines strength to me. And when this team over here is, like, able to basically replicate its clear across every game mode. Because, guys, you ever seen this unit, Yang Yang Xuan Ling, in fucking Whiwa, bro? Oh my god, this unit is some fucking dog ass in whimpering ways. Dude, she's fucking shit. Bro, she's so poo-poo in that game mode, it's unreal. And what's Hiyuki? God tier! Bro, Hiyuki's god tier in whimpering ways. She's fucking crazy, bro. And so, what do you think this team's gonna do if you take it to Whiwa? Butt fuck the game mode, bro. We're about to use it there. It's gonna destroy Whimpering Waste as well. And so it's God tier in TOA and God tier in Whimpering Waste. Sorry, not this dog shit team. I'm talking about this one. And that's the situation, guys. That's the difference over here. Yang Yang is tier 0 in Whiwa. That's because Prinwood does this dumb shit. I've been telling them it's fucking retarded. They're rating her with Frolova. And, like, technically, yes. But it's Frolova doing all of it. I don't think Yang Yang is tier 0 at all. I think it's literally just Frolova. Because I remember we tried Yang Yang and I was like, yeah, I don't want to ever play this shit ever again in Whimpering Waste. I fucking hate this character in Whiwa. Yeah, and guess what else I'm using with my Frolova? I'm playing a fucking Cantervilla Rosia team, bro. Yeah, sorry. Like, I'm using Cantervilla and Rosia with my fucking Frolova. I'm not using Yang Yang. So yeah, that's our explanation over here for why I think this is Suisui is more of like a Hiyuki character at the moment. I personally think that Yang Yang really wants a unit like this. Yang Yang probably really wants a Havoc Bane sub DPS that has some way of CCing the enemy.
Come on.
That's what I would like to see. Some way of CCing the enemy. Because she really wants some type of, like, temporary crowd control to really facilitate her rotation on field. And I feel like that'd be good. As, like, an outro skill or something. Or, like, a lingering buff that a Havoc sub DPS has. But yeah, that's why you don't trust calcs, ladies and gentlemen, too much with like, and you need to actually trust gameplay. And I think the gameplay here alone speaks volumes about the actual strength levels of these teams. And I think that's fair to say. So yeah, I think in practice, everything else is going to be better. Wait, it looked like I didn't even clear any of my stuff. I did, okay? I did, all right. Oh, wait, I haven't done... well, this is great. I haven't technically done it yet. I hadn't technically done it yet because I think I kept exiting out before the clear was done. I know I tested it on my account, but like, for some reason, it's not there. That's weird. Because why would I have it unlocked if I didn't do it? Because otherwise, I would have 7, 8, 9, or I would have 9, 10, 11 still locked. So I'm just a little bit confused here. Anyways, so I don't plan on using any of the shield stuff down here. That would be ridiculous. Instead, I'm just... Wait. Yeah, I'll just put random teammates here. So how I judge a Whimpering Waste team is very simple. If a Whimpering Waste team cannot perform on side 1 where you don't have any Resonance Energy, it's not a real Whimpering Waste team. Because if you can only play it on 50% of the game mode, it sucks dick. That's all I'm going to say. And so I only test teams on side 1 because if they can't perform there, what's the point? What's the point? There's a lot of teams that can't perform on side 1 and can sort of get side 2 done. That's just another team that's in the, oh, it just literally can't do one side category. So that's why, that's the only thing I rate. If you have a problem with it, go, I don't care, fuck off. All right, so that's what we're going to be doing over here. Let's test it out with the purple token. Main point, we don't want to waste time on a random team one side to test team 2. That, and it's just, if it can't clear one side, it's just, I'm not going to say it's good in the game mode. Because if it only works 50% of the time, that's really bad. Like imagine that, like, you had something, right? And it's like, yeah, you're just imagine anything you have working only 50% of the time. You'd replace it. You'd replace it. That's why men take Viagra. All right. I need to restart. That joke was funny, and, like, I got distracted. All right, so you need to do some intentional team ordering here when you're playing certain characters. And the good thing about Suisui is this. Her amp is going to be good right off the bat, but you need her ult to generate her Floral Epistle. So she's kind of like a decent character to do stuff like, well, this with. I hope you're ready. So we start off on here, right? And then we actually go over here. And then Lucilla obviously needs no ER. So we can just do Lucilla's full rotation with no problems at all. Then just go over to Hiyuki. Well, and guess what? Hiyuki doesn't need ER for her first ult. So it's kind of like we're doing a unbuffed Suisui rotation, right? The stack limit is also 3. Oh, that is so crazy good. All right. I think I'm just going to do a single ult here. And then we're, like, done over here. Should be a full rotation right off rip. And then Suisui's going to come in, do a little bit of nuking. All right. Get a little bit of that happening. All right. I don't know how this bitch is still alive, but, like, sure. Yeah, no, this team, I already know this team is fucking bonkers, bro.
Look at the camera.
Bro, even that chop, bro, get back here. Holy moly. I think I'm actually going to extend the rotation a little bit over here so I can, like, fully charge this one.
Roam above the inferno, gazing at the snow. Follow the stream.
Come now. I could use another dancer.
I see why there's HP inflation in Whimpering Waste. They got to make sure that when Hiyuki goes in and hits 1 million on some waves that, All right, so now we're dealing with, how do we deal with annoying ass grouping issues? Because I guess that's one of the problems with us dealing so much damage so quickly is that... Holy moly, bro. I feel like I'm hacking. This is on purple token, by the way.
Follow my moves if you can. May the Sakura incinerate.
S0R1. Suisui doesn't even have her. Oh my fucking god.
Clouds fade. Clarity remains. Perfect memories take shape. Illusions of the past. Step forward. I inscribe every instant.
I'm missing some attacks over here, but it's fine. Oh, this is going to be huge. And this team costs less than the Chisa one as well? Yeah, that's the thing. All right, well, we got that last wave cleared. I'm not going to get much more than that. What was the score? Yeah, 3.3k on side 1. My first try is pretty good on purple token. First time I ever played that team there, so you could probably do a better rotation, but I think the way I did was fine. You don't have Lucilla Sig on? Oh, was she just on String Master too?
Let's add more memories to our
I had Lucilla Sig as well, so think about it this way. There's an additional 44% attack that team can have. Yeah, Hiyuki can actually come in with 44% more attack on all... Actually, she's been off Sig the whole day. So, yeah, we've been missing 24... We've been basically missing 44% attack from the team signatures the whole time. I realize now I was sandbagging the Hiyuki Lucilla teams, and, like, Chisa had her Sig the whole time. So, yeah, the Chisa teams, they had all of this. Maybe my Lucilla and my Hiyuki are just well built. I don't know. But this team feels like, yeah, well, if I put this shit on now, it's about to get illegal. Hey, okay, let's just do a real test real fast. What does it look like if I put this on? Just wondering. What does it look like if I put this on? Just for curiosity's sake. You feel me? And so this is what we're going to do now. We're going to do the same exact thing that we did last time. Where we just start off on here, right? Oh my gosh, I forgot she does a lot more damage now.
Take shape. I protect every instant.
What the fuck is that?
Let there be snow. Follow my moves if you can. Four wishes.
What the fuck happened?
This vessel I offer.
Follow the stream. Guided by water. Tinted.
Oh, bro, I got, like, confused there for a second.
Homeward clouds.
Oh my, I fucking, bro, I like lagged. I like lagged during my echo, and like my Lucilla took like 40 seconds to cast her skill. Anyways, yeah, I don't know. The damage looks nuts, bro. Oh, dude, there's like 7 echoes on the screen, and they're all causing lag. Like, echoes cause, when you summon them, they kind of cause like some freezing, and it's fucking up the Lucilla timing. Because I basically, like, look, I have like actually 3 of them on the field at once. Yeah, because you summon Aleph 1 into summoning that other motherfucker into summoning, like, bro, this bitch is Elephant.
All that I have.
Bro, this is the fucking zoo team, man. Bro, how did she miss that?
As fleeting as the first snow.
All right, just 2. I'm gonna get 1 charge on it because I think this will kill them, right? Easy, 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 easy. And that's where Suisui is, in my opinion, like a little bit complicated because you really do want to like ensure, right? You really, really, really do want to ensure that you're not like overkilling the enemies too much. Bro, where is her concerto, man? What the fuck was that? I think these chop chops actually interrupted her ass, man. What are you doing? Get back here, bro!
Run. Take your final dive into America.
Woo! What the fuck? Bro, she's one-shotting everything.
Roam above the
Bro, I missed it. I mean, it doesn't really matter, right? If I miss a Yai here. Oh, what the hell? Oh, I'm kind of griefing. Bro, what happened? Bro, what the hell just happened there? Sometimes she gets hit out of stuff that I really don't feel like she should get hit out of. Like, she got hit by a chop here, and then she got hit by the reindeers here, and then, like, interrupted the rotation.
All that I have.
Yeah, this run got kind of bricked. Yeah, no. I guess the main thing is don't get interrupted on your Suisui or you're gonna have a really bad time. Yeah, because her shit is fast as long as you're able to, well, get stuff going. And now I see why she has, like, so much dodge-related stuff in her kit, because, like, I don't think you interrupt her attack animations when you dodge. But I don't think people are used to the level of interruption some of these Whiwa mobs have. Yeah, I would say, yeah, the Chop and the Reindeer specifically seem like they got some crazy knockback, and, like, yeah, I think we're not used to Whiwa enemies actually having, like, stuff like that going on. So, again, right, obviously, you saw what was happening here. We got a really good score the first time. We got worse with Lucilla's weapon equipped. That's just what RNG and enemy and lots of waves can end up doing. But now we got to try this, right? Surely some people are asking, well, we just saw what Yuki's best team does in Whippering Waste. Now, what about Yang Yang? So, let's see it, guys. Woohoo! Yeah, it's gonna be baller. Woohoo! Hell yeah! So, this is, I think, what we're gonna do. We're gonna start off Yang do a quick little stance switch first, right? And now we're on Chisa. Okay, I don't even know what I'm doing here. Bro, wait, this is actually kind of not feeling very great. Yeah, I don't know, bro. Yeah, this is... How would you even play this team right now? Because, like, truly...
Dissipate. Blade aggression. All down.
Ah, man, this team feels really bad on side one.
Strike the wicked. Let the wind roar.
Yeah, I don't know, bro. This is rough. I don't really know what you do here. Like, because this is the thing. I got, like, no ER, right? This is so nasty, bro. Okay. Maybe we just need to, like, cast some abilities on Suisui that we didn't need to cast on the other team to generate ER.
He remains.
Come dismantle. Cutting through the numbers.
No, this team is giving me cancer. I don't even know what you're supposed to do here. Genuinely, like, what do you do on side one? I'm like out here. I figured out what I could do on Hiyuki real quick. I don't even know how to approach this, bro. This feels like one of those, like, puzzles. Yeah, this feels like one of those puzzles, right? Where you only got, you got 5 moves. What are you gonna do? Yeah, you gotta get the ball into, like, the hole on the other side of the map, but you can only move, like, 5 times. Bro, what the fuck is this? This is truly, like... I don't know how these two end up feeling so bad together in one team in Whimpering Waste as the 2 newest units to the game. It almost feels like they weren't tested in this game mode. Like it almost feels like they're not meant to be used here. Do this. Double intro Yang Yang, 2 feather, 1 azure for the first rotation. What? So you're telling me, okay, I need to go funnel double intros to this character right now?
Ring ceases, wind rises.
And then like this, and then like this?
Strike the wind. Fall. Let the winds roar. Blade of resistance.
Bro, what am I doing here? I mean, that wasn't terrible, but it was a little fucky. All right, I guess we'll try it again.
Close to me.
Rise the wind. I got this, sister. My blade sings. Sever the discord. Feathers to blade.
Wait, where the fuck are her attacks, bro?
All shapes dissipate.
All right, yeah, I'm gonna be honest. Why is that so confusing to fucking play?
Ring ceases, wind rises. Flicker poison leap. Step the tongue. Strike the wicked.
What the hell? You had the ult after. No, I get it. But, like, what is this whole double feather shit y'all are talking about? Wait, do you start with a stance switch here? Yeah, I don't know, man. This just seems stupid. This just seems dumb.
Ring ceases, wind rises. Not a chance. Ride the wind. Let the wind roar.
So you guys are like doing like this?
Feathers to blade. All down.
So like that? Yeah, I'm gonna be honest, this is still dog ass. Oh, like this is still so fucking terrible, it's unreal. I think I even did what you were telling me to do properly. Yeah, that was double intro. Dude, this is fucking shit. I'm gonna be so honest with you. Need Frolova and Chisa slot. Double intro Yang 2, but need to go back to Frolova full rotation, then Yang 2. How about you just shut the fuck up and play this team instead? Like, what the fuck are you guys even... What, are you gonna do a fucking PhD analysis just to make Yang Yang not a piece of shit in this game mode? Bro, I am like 99% sure, like, you just take that team that was recommended, ignore it, and then just play this one and it would score better. Yeah, I think you just ignore that recommendation and just play this one and it scores better. What the fuck? You're telling me to do a double intro rotation with the Furlova? Go back to Furlova to finish... What the fuck? Bro, just play this shit. What are we on? What are we on, drugs? Doing all of that to just wheelchair a Yang Yang. Bro, you're playing a quick swap fucking Furlova team to wheelchair a Yang Yang. Bro, you could just... This is why I'm telling you, Yang Yang is probably one of the worst Whimpering Waste characters ever. Because, like, bro, you could just... Bro, like, why would you even waste your time on this shit, bro? Just, like, fucking... Bro, just use this unit with, like, this team. What do you mean fucking quick swap with fucking Furlova? Oh, my God. Like, bro, that almost made me vomit. Bro, quick swapping with Furlova. Bro, shut the fuck up. Who the hell quick swaps with Furlova?
Mamma mia, avanti. I'll warm up the fire.
Sorry to owe this with you.
Aerial strike. Improv.
I realize I kind of griefed here. Wait, I forgot what I was even supposed to do in these teams, bro.
Riptides playing you. Sing.
I forgot what I'm even supposed to do, and I'm pretty sure the score is already better than the Yang Yang team. Holy shit, this grouping is awful, though. Oh, I think you're supposed to do a fast... Oh, I forgot. Yeah, when you're on side one, you're supposed to do a fast little concerto thing, because you already got, like, everybody going. Oh, right.
I'll warm up the
I'll keep you company.
Yeah. No, that's... I forgot. Yeah, there's no reason not to do this. Yeah, there's no reason not to do that.
The soul never emptied.
Because then, boom, your intro's back, and then, well, now I just have everything.
Mamma mia, avanti.
Yeah, no, now I just have everything.
Is our stage.
Oh, gotta wait like half a second, though, for echoes to come back up.
Oh, this will be engulfed by sea's venom.
Bro, how are these chop chops literally on me like that?
Life or death.
Huh?
Attempt. Witness. Blossoms in wait. Arrow step.
Yeah, no, get Yang Yang out of here. I think Rosia's doing better.
I'll keep you company. Oh, this will be sleep in the whispers of silence. The sun can
Bro, show me a Yang Yang team that scores more than this.
We wither together. The carriage will begin.
Okay, like, please, just show me it. Bro, that was a crazy final hit of that, though. Oh, bro, she just deleted that shit. Bro, she just deleted that entire wave.
World is our stage. I'll warm up the
take a breath and here. Surge deep under. Engulfed by sea's venom. Forth in fury.
oblivion. Symphony of life. Life or death. No attempted. Witness.
Ah, kind of messed it up there.
Aerial step.
Get back over here, brother. Come on. Yo, be a team player, man. Come on, bro. Anyways, I'ma just be honest. I don't see any universe where Yang Yang is doing like any of this shit, bro. I'm just gonna be real with you. I'm just gonna be real with you. Like, because I'm not even using the best version of that team. The best version of that team includes Lucilla or a Chu Yan. I'm using fucking Rosia instead, and we're getting 3K, bro. Use your Falova for teams like that, not with your fucking Yang Yang, bro. This unit feels so cooked in Whiwa, it's unreal. Like, you gotta be like watching a guide using weird mechanics you would never use in the TOA, and it feels like trying to make this character work feels like the Plunderer's Yohu, with the amount of like additional goofy ass tech that someone can only find out after retrying like 400 times. She just feels like a character that's broken, and not in a good way. And so that's gonna be my overall take, right? Because as you can see, Suisui, based off the practice, the actual gameplay, and the results that we've been seeing, she feels more like a valuable pick, I feel like, for Hiyuki players. And if you're looking to get the most out of your Hiyuki, and the best feeling Hiyuki, right, and the most potential, well, she's a direct upgrade over Chisa in pretty much every single Hiyuki team. Now, for Yang Yang, on the other hand, I think it's safe to say that Suisui isn't necessarily a unit that, like, takes Yang Yang to, like, a mega level, right? Because I'm not out here feeling like Suisui, Chisa, Yang Yang is, like... I personally, again, I'm not out here to say that it's a crazy team. And so, and then when your Chisa is so much more valuable in other places, it's more so, it's like Suisui plus Mortefi, Rebecca, and maybe Chisa sometimes once in a while, but you're probably going to be using Chisa in other lineups because it's just better there. And so, I don't know. To me, it's like, I'd rather pull Suisui for this character. And I feel like that should, if that's your main motivation, is to pull Suisui, or Schmidley, whatever the fuck you want to call him, right? For Hiyuki, you're not going to have any regrets at all. You're not going to be sad. You're not going to have any buyer's remorse. And it is going to be one of the best decisions your account made, if you're pulling her mainly for Hiyuki. For Yang Yang, on the other hand, this is my personal take. I don't see enough of a difference between Yang Yang, Chisa, Mortefi, or Rebecca teams versus Suisui, Chisa, or Suisui, Rebecca, Mortefi. If you already have Chisa, Yang Yang, and then Mortefi or Rebecca, Suisui isn't really going to change that much. It lets you play like one Giga team where you put Chisa and Suisui together. I'd rather wait for the actual Havoc Bane sub DPS. The bitch that doesn't heal, right? That doesn't have their power budget split between healing and being a general support. And so they focus more on just damage buffing ability. Like how Lucilla exists for Hiyuki. I would rather wait to pull a Suisui until a Lucilla is out for this character. Because Chisa is not a Lucilla. Chisa is a hybrid healer slash damage dealer slash DPS increaser. You get what's going on. She's a jack of all trades, but unfortunately useless in this team. Comparatively, when you see what everyone else is providing. Because she's got the damage, and she's got the healing, and she's got 1/3 of the buffing ability of another character because she has healing and damage that isn't needed on this team. And so the end result basically is another Havoc Bane sub DPS or applier, and then I feel this team is really, really, really strong with like Suisui and Yang Yang, and then Suisui becomes a must pull for you. But right now, she only feels like a must pull for this team, and that's only one of them. And for Yang Yang, I feel like you can kind of just skip her for now. Wait till that Havoc character comes out, then pick Suisui up. Because right now, the value proposition is really strong for these two because they are in the game. And if Lucilla wasn't out yet, I don't think I would be saying the same stuff that I'm saying for the Hiyuki. But then again, Hiyuki has Linne as well, so maybe I would be. Because Linne, Hiyuki, Suisui is also a very good team. So yeah, that's my final review. That's like the whole like pull count and stuff. But do also keep this in mind. Suisui is a lot cheaper than Chisa. For Chisa to truly feel like an okay support that has buffing ability, a lot of the power is in Chisa's weapon. A lot of people consider Chisa's weapon baseline for the unit because a lot of people did not skip Chisa's weapon. Like they felt it was necessary because otherwise she was worse than Arrow Rover. And so Suisui feels great though on variation. All I'm missing is 20% attack to the team, and this bitch already gets 50% to the entire team. So I don't really feel like it's necessary at all. Right? So yeah, she also feels more budget friendly. Plus her Echo build can be the worst fucking thing on the planet, because in any universe where I'm allowed to put this on the character and like clear all the content in the game, you know the character doesn't need good Echo rolls. Look at that. That is 4 substats that are not highlighted, and I just have it on the set because it's an ER3 cost. That's the only reason why it's there, and it gets the job done. So yeah, that's going to be our first impressions over here, ladies and gentlemen. Hopefully this overview has been helpful, because a lot of you are wondering whether or not she's a must pull. I think she's a must pull right now after practice if you have Hiyuki. Not so much for Yang Yang, especially after, you know, seeing the investment you need to really make her feel strong right now. But if you really like this character and you really want her to feel as good as possible, go for it. And I know all of you pulled this fucking unit because she was the anniversary banner. We had 150 pulls, so Suisui's going to be popular because everybody pulled this bitch, so everyone's going to pull her. Let me know what you all thought. Peace out. It's really that simple. A lot of people pulled Lucilla because of Hiyuki. A lot of people are going to pull Suisui because of Hiyuki.
Pave the way. Then let the rivers and mountains be the...
Kind of just it, right? Kind of just it. Must pull for Scene. She's going to rerun when Scene comes out. She's going to rerun when Scene comes out, 1,000,000%. If she doesn't rerun when Scene comes out, Kuro's griefing. You know she's going to rerun when she comes out. She's going to be on the, probably on, the exact phase 1 banner that Scene is on. You know that, right? Scene is going to be phase 1, and then Suisui is going to be on the opposite side of that banner. And guys, it's just, you don't need the character, so it's just you could skip her for now, truly. Truly. She is you could easily skip Mornier. Right? You could easily skip Mornier on her first release. And honestly, this is the thing, though. Imith was 2 and came right after Mornier. We're getting Jing Ran and Qing Zhao right after Suisui. So you really actually should skip her. I might make a video about how you should skip her. Yeah, I'm gonna be honest. You might, straight up, the next 2 characters coming out are a tuned support, or a tuned DPS and an HP scaling heavy attacker. This bitch is so useless to both of them, it's unreal. So, her only next teammate can come out in 3.7. Logically. Which is, I think, when Scene is supposed to come. I think she reruns in 3.7. Easy. Yeah, I think she reruns in 3.7. Easy. And Hiyuki already clears everything easily without her. Yeah, if Chisa's on her team. And so... you're pulling Suisui as a cheaper version of Chisa that's stronger than her on the... That's enough to go for it, bro. I'm personally of the opinion of that. Yeah, if this unit is cheaper than Chisa on the Hiyuki team and does better than her, that's crazy. Because as you saw, you can just make out like a bandit, bro. I have a full... I got a full strength Suisui in fucking 10 pulls, bro. She's just full strength at S0, bro. What does cheaper mean? You don't need her SIG at all. You are so happy to skip this unit's SIG, it's unreal. Bro, you are so happy to skip her SIG, you don't even care about it.
Rivers and mountains be the proof of what I'm willing to wager.
Yeah, Chisa really wants her SIG, guys, because Chisa has motion values. Her SIG solves 2 problems in her kit. Buffing plus actual raw stats and damage. This bitch doesn't care about the damage or the stats. All she cares about is, the lack of buffing compared to her weapon, but it's only 20% attack. The difference for Chisa is crit stats on a weapon plus the buff. So if she doesn't have her SIG, she loses, double compared to other supports. And that's the issue. This character is twice as signature reliant as every other support. Giga expensive. Probably the most expensive unit in the game for what they actually bring to the team. Her value is genuinely very low. From compared to every other support in the game, bro, she just feels like she needs double or triple the investment. I'm gonna be so for real. Because she does damage, bro. She needs a good echo set, too. So, like, you need to build good echoes. She's more expensive on the tubes and tuners side. And has 1 vigor. So you get half as many end state uses. You got to spend way more on the echo side. And you have to get the weapon, too. Ugh. Like, I don't know. I can't recommend people actually pull her. Chisa has 2 vigor now. Okay. Yo, bro, there are other ways to say you can't read. That's temporary, bro. Anyone saying she has 2, yes, that's called temporary. And like right now, for example, right? For example, right now, you are temporarily retarded. And one day, if you maybe go to school for longer than like a day, you won't be. But like that's the thing. Just like how Chisa only temporarily has 2 uses, you are like temporarily not able to fucking read. Because that's what it fucking says in the menu. So like, bro, imagine that you have a banana in your kitchen. Is that banana going to be there in a month? No, because it's going to rot away. But because a banana's in your kitchen, you assume that you're going to have a banana a year from now. And it's just going to be fresh still for some fucking... I don't get it. Like, bro, that's like basically what you guys are like saying. Like, oh, I have a banana right now. If I just leave it there, it'll still be there in a year. No, it's going to rot away like Chisa's end state matrix uses because, like, bro, it says that shit right here. Temporary. 1 more vigor in this phase. How do you not understand that? In this phase, that means the next phase, it's not there. This phase. And then you go ahead and you look at Suisui and you're like, oh! Oh, she has 2! Who could have thought? Baseline! And now you're seeing, oh shit, that's why Suisui is that's why Chisa's so bad. There you go, right? I just think Chisa is like, bro. I bet Kuro wishes they could rework Chisa's kit. Because, like, right now, bro, she just is, bro, she is such a strange character. She's probably the most fucked up unit on the roster. I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna be real with you. She might be just the most fucked up unit on the roster for, like comparatively for, like, what they're supposed to be. What is she supposed to be? Anyways, it released and then it... All right. So with that one ready to go, is it time for us to take a look at Pride One? Is it time for us to take a look at the Pride One tier list update? Because we got it right here, ladies and gentlemen. We got it right here. What the fuck? They got a fucking NTE ad? Bro. NT's paying these guys for fucking... Oh my god. All right. Yeah, that's funny. So before we get into this, I need to go actually take a piss. So we're gonna go. Sorry, like it's pretty bad. It's pretty bad. I kind of like, you know like that jiggle you do. Yeah, no, I just did that. So BRB. We're back. So, one thing I wanted to check on real fast. I heard some people say Virtual Crisis was time-gated. Is that actually true? I need to go check that out. I need to go check that out.
Why did that abnormal frequency show up near the black shore?
Because I have a lingering suspicion about something as a result of that. Bro, where is this bitch? Oh my god. It's a fucking bush? Anyways, I don't care. Alright. Okay, yeah, alright. Okay, alright. Does that... So there's only the one stage, basically. Can you at least go to extreme on it? Okay, at least you can go to extreme on it. Okay. I guess this is my take on it. It feels like it was time gated because there's actually this is the only thing that the second half of the patch is launching with. I think that's kind of like the main thing. There's a Flappy Bird event. Where's the Flappy Bird? What Flappy Bird? This thing? So there's the web event, and then there's this. So that's why I think this one is time gated. The web event is time gated too. Oh god. They should have split main quests. Probably. Okay, so this is the web event. All right, let's just do the first stage real fast then. I don't know what to do, but it's just Flappy Bird. Okay. I just want to get to when I'm locked. Oh, 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 oh. Yeah, no, this one's ready. What do you mean it's locked? What do you mean it's time locked? Oh. Oh, he's hacking. Oh, shit. Oh, okay, no, that's... Okay. I thought I was supposed to dodge that. Okay, maybe we make a short video on this. Because, like... Yeah, maybe we make it. Yeah, maybe we make it. Yeah, maybe we make a short little video on this. All right. Let's get this started. Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen. It's time for us to have a bit of a conversation about the second half of version 3.5, because you're probably asking a lot of the same questions that I think a lot of players are right now since the second half has just released. Where's the story? Where's the events? And probably this is the most important thing of all. Why is everything time-gated so much? Because if you just go ahead, you take a look at, well, what's been added, these are the two new events that this patch actually has. Virtual Crisis, which is probably one of the main game modes people have been looking forward to and one of the big shining cornerstones of the patch. I think that this is meant to be the sort of like flagship one. This is meant to be sort of like the flagship one, right? Of this version that carries a lot of people through. Not really, you know, a lot better, I think, than Lament Recon Solaris Soldier, where we, you know, I think a lot of people really don't like this one, right? This one is one of the new events, but then we've also got this, the web event, In Search of Lost Jade. But this is the experience of playing both of these events, or playing both of these new bits of content, the only new content on day one. You go in, right? Blah, blah, blah. It's like Flappy Bird, right? I've already actually done it. It took me about, well, you can watch on my VOD, it took me about like 2 minutes, I think, to do all of the existing levels. And then you're only able to do 2, and then the third one's locked. I actually don't know when it unlocks. I guess I'll just have to check in tomorrow. Maybe it will unlock. But like, yeah, you have 2 Flappy Bird events, and let me just show you how long one takes to do. Yeah. Let me just show you how long one takes to do. Because like, yeah, maybe that's where the replayability is, right? I almost died there. Hey, maybe I'm too... That's it. So those were the 2 levels you had. I think the first one was shorter. But, like, that's the web event over there. So, like, that's done and over with. What about Virtual Crisis? You go in, right? Obviously, right? You can see here I haven't done anything yet. So that's a fair point of critique. But there's only 2 levels available on this side, and there's so much more left to be unlocked, and then, like, the full thing is unlocked in, like, 3 days. And then on the Disaster Trials side, right, which is where people are actually, you know, really testing their teams and pushing their team compositions, and this is where the replayability is, you've got 1 unlocked every day, and there's going to be 4 of them. So you can probably see what's going on over here. A lot of this content in the second half of the update is effectively being like drip fed to you as a player. And I think this is the realization a lot of people are having. That's probably because there's no story in the second half of this update. And I think that's where a lot of people are getting kind of like caught up and confused. Because this is an update and this is a patch where it feels like there should have been a second half story. Because, well, who's on banner right now? We've got none other than Suisui, Yang Yang's sister, blah, 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 all of that. But it's pretty much, we're going nowhere since the first week of the update when it comes to, like, the overarching stuff. And then when you combine that with the fact that we haven't actually gotten any new events, that if we didn't have a story for Suisui, why don't we have, like, an event with her? Or something like that, right? Maybe we like go on like a Commerce Guild adventure and start like some trade deals in Zhuangfang, right? And then like she's like the coordinator of that event, and then I don't know, there's like something going. You get what I'm talking about, right? It feels like we needed Suisui somewhere in the second half, but she just shows up in her banner. And then the end result is that we have like kind of like these 2 events over here that, well, this one obviously could have just dropped at any point in the Mengzhou patch because it's just a goofy web event. And then this one could have dropped at any point because it's not even related to Mengzhou. You could have had Suisui be in the Lolo event or something, right? I don't fucking know. Just some sort of involvement from her. But there's just not really anything, right? And this is my personal take after all of this. This sounds like a bit of like a scheduling mishap. And I think one of the big reasons for this scheduling mishap is this, guys. It's this one. Are you ready for it? The story. But today we're not going to be doing things like critiquing the overall like content of the story, the pacing, blah, 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 any of that. We're simply going to be critiquing the ordering that Kuro did for this entire 5-hour, potentially 6-hour quest, right? Depending on how long you took in dialogue and so on and so forth in exploration. That was a really long quest. One of the longest quests that we've actually had in recent memory of the game. And after reviewing it, seeing how the story has played out, how it's been received, I feel like this would have actually been a better way to go about it. We all know that one of like the pivotal moments, right? One of the pivotal moments of Act 2 is when Rover goes back, goes to like save Yang Yang, right? Reunites with her, and then they fight this boss. Rover unlocks the power of Electro, right? And then they unlock this power of Electro through a pretty aura-looking cutscene. We'll just revisit this real fast. What do they get? That little token, right? From Scene. That Suisui helps facilitate.
This was never meant for you to wield.
And that's when they get it, right? And this is my personal take. This entire segment where Suisui is negotiating with Scene, right? This feels like it could have actually been saved for the second half of the version. I think this entire sequence, we could have simply been left in the dark as players for how Rover got the power-up. And then we find out in an after story, this is what Suisui was up to the whole time. It would have been like Chu Yan in version 2.7, where Chu Yan basically kind of like retraces Rover's footsteps. Chu Yan basically like retraces, oh wait.
Barely sense it.
I need to look up the interlude, sorry. 2.7 after story. Whiwa. Here we go. Right? You all remember this quest, where Chu Yan basically just spends only about an hour going back, right? Talking to and retracing the events of the entire 2.0. Oh, yeah, like this sequence over here is very cool, right? Where he's like almost like Batman, like getting like the additional stories, filling in the plot holes, right? Of what was going on over here. Kind of like how he's talking to Fenrico, right? And like Geshelin and all of this stuff. This could have easily been like the whole Suisui conversation with Scene in this part of the update. And then, right, we're kind of like left on a bit of a cliffhanger if this is saved for later. How did Rover get this? What is that? Why did they transform? Who caused this, right? And then it's a bit of a mystery for players, leaves them hooked on the story, and then has them diving into the second half of the quest, right? Here, later on. And I think that would have landed, potentially, a lot better just in terms of like story handling, the content in this update, and then of course giving players what I feel like they want right now, which is more Suisui. Because this is the thing. You didn't necessarily need to have this much Suisui in the main quest because it wasn't her banner yet. Remember, the first banner of this update was Yang Yang Xuanling, and we got plenty of time with her. And Suisui did make some noticeable appearances, but her appearances, at least in the beginning of the story, right? And, of course, in the early parts of Act 2, where, she's having, like, the conversation with Yang Yang and everything, right? Let me go find it out over here, right? They're having, like, the fun. We really like this conversation. That would have been perfect for a second half character in the first half of the quest. Her exposure in the story was already enough for a second half unit. She fulfilled a similar role, at least to me, that Yuno did in version 2.6, even if you cut out her entire quest line with Scene, right? That entire 1 hour quest line over here. And personally, you maybe even could have put her interactions with Jing Ran as well in the second half. It's like this bitch isn't even coming out until 3.6, the next update anyways. So that probably could have been woven in to increase the playtime in the second half too. And what would that have resulted in? An hour less, maybe so, on the first half of the patch story-wise, which probably would have helped because this is a very long story patch. Again, like I said before, one of the longest ones in the game. And then this entire sequence over here, we build up the hype for Scene. We see Suisui's negotiating skills and her expertise. Boom. Right? Perfectly there, just in time for her banner. And then if that occurs, I feel like we don't have nearly as much time gating, right? On some of the main key events of this patch. For a simple reason. people are going in, they're getting themselves at least day one, right? Diving into the story, and then we can lessen, right, that need for players to keep coming back and stuff with the time gating in other areas of the update. Because what's kind of obvious over here? There's not a lot in the second half of the patch. And in a day, or even today, right? Now that, well, effectively, this is what I could say. You could comfortably clear everything on here, right? The web event within like a minute. And then Virtual Crisis, depending on how far you're going and how bad you are at the game, it could take you a long time, or it could take you not very much time at all. And I guess the thing is, as a second half, I don't think this is going to be one of the more dead second halves ever, because we have some more events coming, and Virtual Crisis is a very good game mode. But in terms of like the day one patch experience, I feel like it's a bit rough. I don't think the second half as a whole is bad, but I think the day one might be the worst day one we've had ever. Because there's not particularly that much to do, and everything is so heavily time gated. And if the story, like I said before, if there was a story for us to play, and looking back on the entire experience, I personally think that this delay over here, moving this to the second half, maybe it'll be a lesson for like future stories, future storytelling. I think they did it better in 2.7, and I think there are definitely some learning lessons from Kuro Games when it comes to this one. Let me know what you all thought. Peace out. Yeah. Yeah, that's just my personal take on it. And even more and more, I don't think you needed to know this. Yeah, like personally, it gives you the reveal, right? If you do Rover's part first, you're on like a cliffhanger. I think it's fine to put people on a cliffhanger if it gets answered in the version. Guys, we got put on a cliffhanger with Imeth being dead for 2 patches. You could handle not knowing where the fucking Electro thing comes from. You got like Imeth was dead for 2 patches, bro. I think we're good, right? Is that too crazy? I genuinely thought there would be a new short quest with Suisui. Guys, this is the quest that you're talking about. You already played it. That's the reality. You already played the quest. It was here. You just played it week 1. This was her quest, without a doubt. Unfortunate, right? All right, now let's get into the tier list. Now let's get all into the tier list. Oh, shit, I need to go upload some videos for my boys. 1 second. We got the Suisui pulls. They could have made a crazy event. Virtual Crisis is going to be a good event. So like that's the thing. It's gonna be a fine event, but like you can't really play it right now because it's so heavily time gated. So it's not really good right now. It's objectively not good right now because you can't play it. So yeah, you gotta wait. All right. Let's get this shit started. Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, we are back at it again, and it is the update you have all been waiting for when it comes to Wuthering Waves, and that is going to be the Pridewin tier list, because we've had the meta shake very recently with 2 of the most recent releases, Yang Yang Zhuanling and Suisui. And naturally, they've been placed relatively high on the tier list, and I'm looking to see what's the reasoning, what's the rationale, and of course, are some units maybe being rated a little bit too highly compared to the results that we're actually getting. We'll find that all out today, and of course, that's going to start off with us looking at the changelog. So let's get it started. All right, 30/07/2026. Man, Europeans are so weird. I don't know how you guys write dates like this. It looks alien. Anyways, TOA changes. Suisui was the only unit added. Added as a tier 0 support. Suisui Schmidley joins her sister in the highest tier due to her ability to support 3 of the strongest teams in the game, causing Hiyuki and Yang Yang to become the game's new DPS ceiling. Personally, I think it's really mainly Hiyuki. And her being the de facto best option in 2 of the strongest teams lands her an easy tier 0 placement. It's really just that simple, right? It's really just that simple. How's that weird? Okay, so this is the thing. Europeans are overly sensitive about the dumbest fucking things. I made one jokey comment about the date, and some of EU people are still talking about it. Like, can you guys stop getting butthurt about the smallest things and, like, acting like it's a personal insult because I made a fucking joke? Like, Jesus Christ, you guys are honestly, like, a little pathetic for still talking about that literally 20 seconds later. Like, truly, like, are you at the point where it's like the ordering of 2 numbers in a fucking date is, like, enough for you to feel superior as a person? Yes, you have now been put in your place. Now shut the fuck up. You're so fucking annoying. All right. Her being the de facto best option in 2 of the strongest teams lands her an easy tier 0 placement. Guys, you mad? EUs. We just had a whole segment about you guys being upset about dates. I had 20 of you typing because you got triggered about dates. The ordering of 2 numbers. Americans get upset at everything. Yeah, that's why our freedom of speech laws are more lax than, like, fucking, we're in the EU where you can get arrested for making a meme. Like, yes, Americans are very sensitive, guys. That's why you can get arrested for, like, fucking looking at somebody the wrong way. What do you guys even, like, guys, you just look at the facts, bro. It's like, what are we even doing here, bro? People get arrested in the EU for, like, fucking, like, smelling the wrong flower. Like, what the fuck? Now you're talking about Americans being sensitive? Like, y'all already know. Just shut the fuck up. Like, what are you guys even saying? Anyways, I'm going to make that joke every video, by the way, because it's fun. It's fun seeing how upset a certain group of people will get. And this is the funniest thing of them all. Because the EU is, like, mostly white, it's like, bro, it's like, I'm going to be honest, it's like a free pass. People make fun of Asian people all the time. It's fine. All right. Now, Whiwa changes. Whiwa changes. Suisui, added as a tier 0.5 support. Suisui is synergy with some of Whiwa's best teams, mainly Hiyuki and Yang Yang. However, Whimpering Waves is optimally played with comps where you have a constant stream of damage output, and Suisui's personal damage creates a small window of downtime. Despite that, however, she is still excellent. So basically, having a hybrid support that's able to clear waves on their own is very valuable in Whiwa because of things called chip damage, right? And chip damage on a support requires you to actually deal damage in the first place, and Suisui deals very little chip damage. She only deals it on 2 actual abilities, if we're going to be real over here. And the 2 abilities where she deals damage are her intro skill, because it scales off HP, and then a resonant skill over here, where that damage also scales off the fucking HP too. But it's not really a lot of damage. It's actually quite low, and it's not going to kill a lot of things. And so the end result is a character like Chisa, who can nuke, who actually can clear waves, can sometimes end up being more beneficial. But her rod buffs are better. So that's kind of like the trade-off over here, is that Chisa can feel a lot better in Whiwa, but I tested a couple of teams myself. I personally like using this unit better, as long as we're having, you know, maybe a unit like Hiyuki in the conversation. So yeah. Overall, I think these placements are relatively fair. And this is my personal take. If Yang Yang was better in the game mode without Frolova, Suisui would be tier 0. But because Yang Yang without a Frolova kind of is really dog shit in Whimpering Waves. That's my personal take. If you're not using Frolova with your Yang Yang, I don't even know what you're doing with the character. She doesn't feel that good to me. But those are going to be the placements. Now, let's go ahead and just see what the tier list looks like now. Huh. That's a lot of tier 0 units. Yeah, I don't know. Some could say either this is a lot of power creep or it's not really that much because, I don't know, so many units, so many recent releases are all kind of like right next to each other. We now have 5 units in tier 0, 4 units in tier 0 hybrid, and now 4 units in tier 0 support. So that is 13 tier 0 units. There might be more tier 0 units than any other tier. No, there are more tier 0 units than any other tier in the game. So it's like, is this good or bad balance? I think you have to say it's good. Because it seems like they found a baseline and they're sticking to it. And they're sticking to it so much, 13 fucking units are in it. It's bad. Okay, so you want new releases that are worse than every other unit in the game? I guess that's the thing. It's like, would you prefer like a unit that's worse than every other one in the game? Because we already had that, and that was like Chisa's release, and that was not very good, was it? Like, do you think Chisa's release was good to the game? I don't think so. I think it was pretty bad to have a unit that doesn't do anything for 6 months. Yeah, I don't want power creep. Do you see anybody getting moved down after Suisui got introduced to the game? I don't know. I don't think so. It would definitely be power creep if all 3 of these guys were now tier 1 and then Suisui is the only tier 0, but that's not what's happening. So yeah. I think this is kind of wild, but I can't necessarily say anything bad about it right now for a couple of reasons. Hiyuki feels higher power level than before, but not to like a degree that like breaks anything. What else? We also, Luke is still there, so is Sagrika, and so is, I don't really know, right? It's still so many good teams for people to play. Now there's just more options and more supports for people. Now, though, we need to start taking a look at where maybe some other adjustments need to be made. Where do people need to move up? Do people need to move down? Is anybody overrated or is anybody overstated on here? I personally am at the point where I don't think so. I don't think so. Because overall, I think these two are still extremely strong. They're still extremely good, and they can feel a lot better than other teams for certain bosses, to the point where Luke can excuse having slightly lower DPS than other characters because he will be able to hit enemies. He will be able to hit enemies in a way that other characters would just get their rotations bricked on. For example, aerial units. He's probably the best unit to fight against aerial units in the game. And there are bosses where Sagrika can't even damage them, and then Luke is hitting them the whole time. So I feel like his consistency probably is what like brings him over here because of that ability. That's my personal take for it. Yeah, and then the rest of these characters are all still doing incredibly well damage-wise. Sub DPS options-wise, yeah, these are the best ones in the game, and they're on the best teams. And then the support, same exact thing. All right, now we're starting to get into a bit of a difficult conversation over here. I think that we might need to have some adjustments over here, especially when it comes to tier 0.5, and it's for these reasons. I don't know if Relova is a tier 0.5 anymore. And frankly, I don't know if Cart is a tier 0.5 anymore. And I think it kind of like results in us maybe revisiting a conversation where some of these guys are bumped down to tier 1, and then maybe some of these characters are bumped down to tier 0.5. I don't know. It's a bit of like a complicated situation because I'm kind of at the point where I feel like people will generally get better results with a Yuno Augusta than a Cart team. Am I tripping about that? I feel like people are getting better results with Yuno Augusta than like Cart, Chakota, and like her team. That's personally me. I get better times. I don't even think Augusta's a tier 1 unit. I think she's actually probably tier 0.5. Like, my Augusta seems like she's good. I think Galbreda might be tier 0.5 as well, to be honest. I feel like, on average, both these characters, but her in Mono Fusion and her with Yuno, perform better than Cart. That's what I feel like, at the very least. That's what I feel like at the very least. Recent enemies are Electro and Arrow. Okay, so isn't that an argument for Galbraith to be bumped up? And so I'm just gonna take your comment and not register it because it made no fucking sense. Because because that's like Cart should be bumped down. So like, if anything, it just reinforces Galbraith going up. So whatever. Yeah, I don't know. It seems I think this is where it's the most fucky for me. Tier 0.5 and tier 1. I feel like there needs to be some switcheroos going down over here. That's personally me, just based off of experience. Because, like, I don't know. Especially these two. I think Mono Fusion Galbraith might edge out Card. Just saying. All right. Now tier 1.5. Yeah, I feel like this is kind of where we just get into DPS's people just are not really playing anymore. Yeah, I think this is looking relatively fair here. Yeah, DPS's people aren't really playing anymore because there's kind of just better options for either the attribute or the playstyle. Nobody plays Camellia because you'd rather just play Luke. Yeah, nobody plays Zada or Phoebe because you'd rather just play Hiyuki if you want a negative status team that doesn't feel like shit. Nobody's going to play Jian when you got fucking 17 million other arrow DPSs and then Qing Zhao's coming out too. So, like, now there's going to be, like, fucking 4 arrow, meta-viable arrow DPSs. You're going to have this bitch, that bitch, and then the other sword-flying bitch that's going to be coming out. Yeah. Okay. All right. Yeah, that's not very good. That's not looking very good for him, is it? At least he's still tier 1.5, though. And now the hybrids. I think Chakona needs to be bumped down, bro. I don't think she's good anymore. I'm sorry. I think Chakona needs to be bumped down. I think she's... I don't think she's even close to tier 0.5. Like, what are you playing her in other than a cart team? Well, with Sigrika, I guess. If you're going sustainless Sigrika, cart, Chakona, or Chakona, fucking Chuyan, and Sigrika, you're dying, bro. That team doesn't survive because it is one of the most face tanky teams in the game. Like, that team needs to face tank things. And if you're dodging, you don't get their rotation done. So it's kind of just the team doesn't work fundamentally. Because the team can't really dodge that much. And how are you going to face tank without a healer? You're dead. It's only in Whimpering Waste where you can CC the enemies the whole time. And this is still the TOA. I think she's tier 1 or below. Easy. Now, Lupa, on the other hand. I think Lupa, this is probably what should happen to her. You bump her down, then bump her back up when Jingran comes out. It's because of the... Actually, no, she still got the Imith teams. Nah, she still has the Fusion Burst. She still has, like I guess, some use with Imith. Nah, I think she can be... I think she might go up to tier 0 then when Jingran comes out. Yeah, I forgot she can be used with Fusion Burst in a lot of ways. So yeah, I think Lupa bumps up when Jingran comes out. Next update. And now Rebecca. Rebecca's not going to be good with Jingran because she buffs attack. Percentage attack. And I don't think he's going to have high base attack. Yeah, I think she just stays comfortably here because she's so good with Yang Yang. Yeah, I'm sorry. It's like Rebecca's more so the Yang Yang support than the Lucy one. Let's be real here. And then Verena. I think Verena's good there. Looking down more. I think Mortefi needs to be bumped up to tier 1. Yeah, but he's too low. He's too low because he's too good with Yang Yang. He's better for Yang Yang than Yuno. And Yang Yang's better than the DPS Yuno supports. Right? I think Mortefi, Yang Yang, Zhuan Ling might be comparable to Augusta, Yuno. So it's kind of like... Yeah, I think he should be bumped up, or he should get an expert tag. You know what? Maybe that's the way to go. Maybe Mortefi could get an expert tag or something to show his quick swap, his like Chisa quick swap with Yang Yang. I think you could do that. Yeah, more quick swap with Yang Yang and then give him the expert tag. And then allow him to be bumped up. Absolutely. Yeah, no, his quick swap with Yang Yang is very good. And Rover. Okay, that's okay. Yeah, we're kind of just getting into shitter mode. Chang Li is looking rough nowadays. Yeah, her Mono Fusion team at S0R1 can't even clear anymore, and she's the weak link. It's like Brant and Lupa and their team are good, and then she's the weak link of that team. She's the sole reason why they can't clear anymore. So that's rough. And then Phoebe's just dog shit too. Yeah, and then we got the whole Cantarola Rosia. TOA one's looking solid to me. I can't really complain too much about anything else other than like here, and then just estimating some future shifts over here. But I think this is probably the biggest area of like, what the fuck is going on? Probably need to fix that. Now let's look at Whimpering Ways. And remember, Suisui is going in at tier 0.5, so that's that one. Now let's take a look here. This is my take. I have not gotten or seen anywhere close to tier 0 performance with Yang Yang Zhuanling. Unless you're going to do some shit like put Furlova on her team, but then that's just a Furlova team. It's not a Yang Yang Zhuanling team. And this is my personal take. If I've never had her perform at a tier 0 level, unless she's with Furlova, doesn't she need the partner tag? And then also, like, shouldn't she just be rated lower at a baseline because none of her other teams can clear or, like, feel good? Because this is my take. Yang Yang, without Furlova, feels like one of the shittiest characters to ever play in this game mode that I've ever seen. Almost to the level where, like, I don't want to play her as much as I want to play Furlova or Cantarella without a Furlova. Because Yang Yang without a Furlova feels like a Cantarella without a Furlova. I just not even fucking playing her in this game mode. And I think the biggest difference is they need to be like like Hiyuki needs to be tier 0. I'm sorry. At this point, I have never gotten any. I score better with Hiyuki than Furlova. And I'm not even trying. I'm just doing regular Hiyuki rotations. I'm not doing anything expert taggy. I'm not doing anything crazy. I'm just doing regular rotations getting 3.5Ks on purple tokens. I have in my first impression Suisui video, I get a 3.3K first time purple token, and Lucilla's on String Master, and Suisui's on Variation. I think she's tier 0, no expert tag. Without a doubt, she dog walks the game mode. And if this bitch, like, I think she's either needs a partner tag or an expert tag or something. I can't get her to work. I'm sorry. I'm able to get everybody that's tier 0 working except for her. I have never had a unit in my experience with this game where I feel such a, like, cognitive dissonance with the ranking that I'm seeing here and the gameplay that I experienced live. And I'm personally of the opinion, it feels like everyone is getting their cheeks tickled when they try to play this bitch in, what's it called, Whimpering Ways. Am I the only one, or is everyone else getting tickled when you try to play her without Furlova? Like, you just try to play like a Suisui, like fucking Chisa Ye team is buns, bro. I keep trying it, it feels so bad. So painful. I didn't pull her, so no, okay, why the fuck y'all skipping? Probably because she sucks at Whimpering Ways. And this is my take. I think Yang Yang is severely overstated here. And when people are telling me I need to do like double intro rotations with like swapping onto Furlova and like double feather rotations to get like a regular clear, if you need a double feather fucking triple dog walk, moonwalk, fucking echo cancel it while stirring your cop, bro, that's called the expert tag. What the fuck is Hiyuki doing that's expert that this bitch isn't doing? Bro, what is this cosmetic ass expert what is hard to play about this unit in Whiwa? Fuck it, bro. I'll just put my money where my mouth is, bro. I'll just replay the exact fucking clear that I just did. Where's this shit? Oh, no, that's my Furlova team. Bro. This is me, like, goofing around on String Master, right? I switched the seat. Bro, I just get a 3.3K. All right, well, we got that last wave clear. First timing it, bro. Literally first timing it. You can watch the VOD. I go from TOA to Whiwa. Then just one tap it with a 3.3K. And this is the gameplay we're doing. This is the gameplay we're doing, bro. Yeah, no, this team, I already know this team is fucking bonkers, just bro. Look at what we do on the Hiyuki.
Look at the camera.
Get this shit off my... Bro, even that chop. Bro, get back here. We even got bad shit like that too going on. I'm just doing the same rotation you do in the TOA. Holy moly. Is the expert tag making sure your eyes don't miss? What is hard about that? It's just the same baseline rotation you do in every other game mode, and she doesn't have the expert tag there. I think I'm actually going to extend the rotation a little bit over here so I can, like, fully charge this one. Was that the expert tag? Oh, I completed the BA string.
Roam above the inferno, gazing at the snow.
Follow the stream.
Look, and then this is the rotation that I do on this team. Look, it's just Suisui's basic shit, bro. Look, look. Spin to win. I see why there's HP inflation in Whimpering Waste. They got to make sure that when Hiyuki goes in and hits 1 million on some waves that, All right,
I'm just doing TOA rotations
here.
here.
How do we deal with annoying ass grouping issues? Because I guess that's one of the problems with us dealing so much. I get 3.3k with this shit happening in the clear. Much damage so quickly is that. Holy moly, bro! I feel like you do realize with optimization this goes up to like 4, right? I'm hacking. This is on purple token, by the way. On purple token, by the way. What am I doing here that's hard? Oh, okay. Maybe I should have exited out Yai and then... Yeah, what I'm talking about, right? This unit is brain dead fucking easy, bro. And you just shit out 3k on accident. So, like, I don't get it. Because I've never had to work so hard to feel like just to get a passable score on a unit like this. And then I'm just cakewalking, doing nothing out of the ordinary, and then getting the mogging crazy scores. And then this unit is somehow lower than this one. I'm sorry. This bitch is tier 0 without a doubt, without the expert tag. And I don't know what she's doing here. Because she either needs for Lova or she's like the expert. I don't know, bro. But this is the main thing I have qualms with. And it's really the only thing I have qualms with on this tier list. How? How are people doing this? Where is the tier 0 stuff? And the only tier 0 stuff I've seen, like high scores, people be quick swapping like fucking demons. Like doing double feather rotations where you're building up Yang Yang's basic attacks on somebody else off field. And if you're doing that, bro, that's a quick swap expert rotation. And that doesn't deserve tier 0 at a baseline. And so that's my personal take, because I just have not been able to get this unit to work in Whiwa. I fuck shit up, bro, in the TOA with her. Oh, she's easy tier 0 here. Tier 0 here. I cannot for the life of me see it anywhere over here. And that's just my true, honest take. And I feel like most players that I've talked to, when trying to play this unit, they all say the same thing. I don't, like, is Pridwin on crack? But they're only on crack for this. It's like the smallest crack pipe ever. He's like took the smallest little hit just for this one section. Where? How? Where's the proof, bro? Bro, I don't know. This would be like fucking Ling Yang being in tier 0. That's what it feels like, bro. But aside from that, now it's time for us to do our full review over here of the tier list. Like I said before, it feels like everything on here is pretty consistent because Whimpering Waste is easily the worst fucking game mode. It is easily the worst game mode, and it feels like it has the least viable characters, and it feels like it has the most unplayable characters out of any game mode on the roster. And I think it is comfortable to say that, like, cutting out this bitch, because I would not put her in my recommendations, these are like the 4 recommended DPSs. Like, the 5 recommended ones, not this bitch, but like her, and her. It's kind of just these 5, and then everyone else you kind of like don't like using. Am I on? I'm correct, right? You don't, like, the second you get past her, you're kind of like, I don't really want to use any of these guys. You like using her because she can get her instant double ult, and it's, like, decent, right? It's, like, pretty good. And then maybe Galbraina if you have Mono Fusion, but then Lupa just feels like a bitch because she ungroups everything like a hoe when she uses her Echo skill or basically any move in her kit. So like, and you have to use Echo skills in the Galbraina team, so it's just rough, right? Like, otherwise, if you don't use an Echo skill in the Galbraina team, it's like goodbye to your fucking resource that scales off Echo skills usage. And so it's like, okay, now just play pinball with her fucking Echo. So yeah, okay, so maybe let's add Galbraina and make it 6. Great, you got 6. units that don't feel like you're dragging your balls through mud in the game mode, bro. There's something wrong with Whimpering Waste, and it just feels like shit. And I think this is another unit that feels like shit there. That's what I'll say. Now we got the review. Let's check it out. All right, so tier 0, tier 0.5. Oh, and on the value tier list, she's tier 0. Interesting. I think I can agree with that because she's good with variation. Anyways, let's read the pros and cons. The best support for a ton of negative status characters. Technically, if you include, like, Lucilla as a negative status character, yes, I guess ton technically works. Its ton is not accurate for the number of DPSs, but guys, okay. Are you guys retarded? Is this a negative status character?
More memories to our album.
Maybe. Yes. Is this a negative status character?
Of your wishes.
Is this a negative status? So that's already 3, you fucking morons! Oh, we can't count now! Oh, and this is the funniest fucking part, bro. It's like, you goofy little motherfuckers. You're like, oh, you think you're like such a fucking smartass, bro. Bro, why would you... Bro, this is fucking embarrassing. Bro, like, you guys think you're like so goofy, bro. You're like, oh, I'm so smart. Hee. No, you're just dumb, bro. What do you mean? Bro, that you just showed you can't fucking count or you don't know English. It says negative status characters, not DPSs. Confidently incorrect is the term to use. And it's not just him, guys. Oh, don't worry. Oh, get the wall of shame going. Hey, guys, look at everybody who can't read or count. All right. Hey, now we know who's collecting disability. Hey, round of applause in the chat. Hey, you can't read or you can't count. Which one is it? How disabled are you? So ton is 3. Got it. Is she a negative status character?
Scissors at the ready.
I laid that trap for a reason because I knew somebody wanted to feel smart again. Yeah, I knew somebody was going to want to feel smart again because it's like, oh, always got to backseat the streamer. Oh, always got to be smarter than the streamer. What, y'all feel smart now? Remember, I'm the smartest person here. Don't forget that. Don't forget that. I know you guys try. Y'all try all the time. It don't work. How many times have you tried? You guys have tried a lot. So yes, she's the best support for 4 negative status characters, which is a lot. A currently really strong meta archetype. Easy rotation, almost no complexity to it. She has a rotation that's somehow easier than Morgay's. Built-in grouping for multi-wave content. It's alright. Pretty good. F2P friendly. Fully operational at S0, R0. Yeah. Spot on. And this basically just makes it so that Suisui can be a pull that even if you, like, can't make use of her, it's not the worst shit ever. Right? But if you're pulling her for the intentionality of upgrading the negative status teams that she doesn't work with, then yeah, it's going to feel like a brick because she's not doing what you wanted her to do. But if you're just pulling her to, like, wait, maybe for, like, scene or something like that, you can do that, but she's probably going to rerun soon. And I think she's going to be extremely high value on her rerun. But these are the restrictions that she comes with for being so cheap. Full buffs only activate under extremely specific condition of direct negative status consumption. That's where Hiyuki and Yang Yang comes in. Because those are the only two DPSs that reliably consume negative statuses and then want the buffs that she provides. Very low headroom for quick swap. She's Mornier. She's like Mornier and Shorekeeper. You kind of quick swap on Mornier and Shorekeeper, but like not really, because Shorekeeper's rotation is so short that there's not really a point in quick swapping it. Much like how Mornier and this bitch, their rotations are like 4 to 5 seconds. It's not really worth quick swapping at any point. And low sequence node value. The worst I've ever seen. And some people, though, are going to be very happy about that. This unit has the worst nodes in the game. I am fully convinced they are the worst in the fucking game. Like, you are actually getting scammed investing in these relative to, like, fucking Mornier. Like, it's like her sequence nodes do 25% of what Mornier's does. And that's just, like, it. But obviously, free-to-play players are going to be ecstatic about that because it's like the most anti-whale character I've ever seen, where her weapon does very little and so you don't really want it, and then her sequence nodes do very little and you don't really want it. I think she's almost meant to be like an Arrow Rover in a sense. Where like Arrow Rover's obviously like free and comes with a lot of stuff. She's as close to free as a character that's on banner can be. Does that make sense? Like you just get her and you're like good. And then these goofy motherfuckers even put variation on her weapon banner. It's like they're telling you, don't pull this. Pull this, because the variation's there too. Or pull this and just get variation copies that way. And then gear your Suisui like that. They're like telling you, don't even pull her weapon. Pull the other weapon on banner. Get variation. And then play her that way. Because that's what it feels like, right? With her nodes being this shit. It's like you're not supposed to invest a lot in her. And she's meant to be like this S0R0 legend. And for what she is, and the fact that I feel like she is going to work really well with the Sentinel later. And then you have E Rover as the free unit in the scene team. Might be one of the most affordable ones on the roster. Even cheaper than Imeth. And I think, honestly, even cheaper than Cardathea. Scene's team might be the cheapest one in the game when all the dust settles. So, yeah. Overall, great tier list update. I think they're handling pretty much all the stuff very well. It's just, I don't know how Yang Yang Zhuangling is tier 0 and Whimpering Waste. And, like, bro, I'm going to need somebody to, like, convince me at this point. Because, bro, I think she sucks in the game mode. Let me know what you all thought. Peace out. All right. All right. That's looking good. First impressions. Hey, guys. Guys. Apparently my shorts editor came out to me with a bit of an update. I apparently have a giga viral short. Not really giga viral. I have like a situation where I said, oh, did Kuro mess up version 3.5? And now there's like a lot of people talking about, oh, the patch is actually sort of dead to me. Yeah, my shorts editor is kind of popping off, bro. I'm gonna be honest. Like, they have like some bangers that are like hitting like fucking like 200K, bro. And I'm just like, all right, yeah, just keep doing what you're doing, brother. Bro, it's like, bro, I got some. This one's at like 188. I don't even know what she's doing, bro. She going crazy. And it's just like, all right, keep going, man. Hey, keep going. And I'm like, yo, since your stuff is like finally making money, you'll just get some bonuses. Yeah, some of these are like making like 20 plus bucks. Yeah, some of these are making like 20 plus bucks. Do they take them all? Well, basically, this is what's going on. I pay them to make these shorts. Like, I pay them money. It's not based off ad revenue. So it's like, we're getting to a point where, right, it's like they're starting to sort of become profitable. So pretty much everybody is going to be losing money on shorts initially. Shorts are an investment. You effectively, like, the revenue they net back compared to how much you're probably spending on the editing to, like, make them or whatever, they are a net loss. most of the time. And then you're paying for like marketing, exposure, community growth, blah, 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 all of that. But when your short gets to like 200K, 100K plus, well, you start getting closer to like actual profitability here. Like this one over here, right? Oh, yeah, this one made like 20-something bucks. Caveats that I forgot to mention in the prior video regarding Qingzhou. You should. So yeah, some of them are actually making money. But yeah, not everyone's going to do shorts. A lot of people, they do shorts and then they stop because they're like, wait, I'm not getting a lot of bang for my buck. I'm not getting a lot of bang for my buck over here when it comes to that stuff. All right. Oh, yeah. So I was taking a look at some of these things, right? And I was like, huh. There's been a lot of people talking some shit, right? Especially with like ZZZ. And I was like, wait, what if I were to take a look at this? The actual sales projection that this company does for these banners. And like, this is what's actually occurred, bro. People have been able to identify that the projections for Remiel aren't even looking that good. Like, because the sales numbers are constantly getting updated, and then they run their own calculations to project it. And so this one's looking at 51.9. Bro, Yang Yang was 50. So they're now estimating that Remiel's gonna sell the exact same as her. That's the 2 days estimate. No, this is the sales forecast for the entire period. That is the forecast. That is an estimate for what the entire banner is going to make. And it goes up every day? No, I have a photo that somebody took where this was higher. So the forecast actually went down. That's okay, that's 2 days. Do you guys know what a forecast is? Have you ever seen the Weather Channel? So a forecast is when you are predicting what something will be in the future. And so if it says sales forecast, that means that is a prediction for the final numbers at the end of this banner. Guys, please stop assuming you understand what you're looking at when you know you don't. You don't know what this word means, so why do you assume you know what it means? If you don't know what a word means, you don't know what it means, but you guys think you do. So maybe this is a mistranslation and this is supposed to say actuals. Well, then that's not my fucking fault for reading and understanding the word correctly. And if you guys are going in with the take of, well, this doesn't mean forecast, well, then now you're just saying it doesn't mean what the word means. And now you're trying to argue and convince me that forecast doesn't mean the word forecast. That's essentially your argument at this point, if you're telling me that this is wrong. My interpretation and definition of it. Because I'm simply going with what is actually true in the English fucking dictionary, bro. I use this website. They update it daily. Those two are 2 days of revenue. Okay, so you're saying the word forecast is wrong here. That is essentially the argument. You're saying the word forecast is wrong here. Do you have any proof of that? It's a forecast for 2 days. Do you have any proof of that? Check tomorrow. It will be 600 plus million. That says 51.9 billion G. Where would 600 million come from? But they said implementation period above. Yeah, well, that's the thing, right? It clearly shows the entire date. And then you would read this as, this is the forecasted sales across the entire banner. That's the logical way of reading this. And then people want you to assume that this is, okay. So I'm just going to go with what makes sense. No, it's just the banner date. Dude, I realize it's so good you guys aren't in, like, college or school because your professor would probably, like, just kick you out of class and, like, get you expelled because you're so fucking stupid. Genuinely. Like, you guys in a classroom would cause, like, the degradation of society by just saying the most retarded shit at every opportunity because you're so stupid. Like genuinely, I'm so glad some of you aren't in higher education because you would, like, kill the world. What the... You guys are saying what's on here is just what's not on here. And, like, instead of, like, providing proof or an explanation for why, you're just saying that word actually doesn't mean that word. Yeah, proof, I just know. That's how you guys are communicating. You're saying this is wrong. This is what it actually is. Okay, why should I believe you? No explanation. No explanation, bro. And I guess, like, that's the part that's just, like, that's why gotcha discourse is so fucked. Because, guys, I wouldn't be surprised if you were just reading this wrong the whole fucking time. And so you basically been misinforming yourself for the greater half of a fucking year. Truly. I would not be surprised if that is the case. I would not be surprised. All right. One last thing I need to take a look at over here. Wait. I think it's got to be a reply to a John Seaman tweet because that bro was farming. Yeah, no, John Seaman was farming the other day and somebody like posted a reply to one of his messages. It was really interesting. And I think it was actually what I was seeing over here. Let me look real fast. Give me a minute. Give me a minute. Oh, Jesus, bro. Oh, Jesus, bro. These EZZ players are fucking spamming, bro. Ah, I see what's going on here. Okay. All right. So, guys. Why hasn't the number changed since 3 hours ago, then? Because this shit was posted at 9:19. Why wouldn't... When actuals are coming in, why wouldn't it change? You're saying it only updates once a day? They said it changes daily, to be fair. Oh, God. Okay. How they estimate sales is based off of daily rankings? Daily edition, 460 million G, 480 million G. Oh, okay. So, let me just take a look at this. What is this supposed to be? Dates at the top. Okay, none of these numbers are this one. I mean, is this an average or is this like all of these added up to is also much bigger than this? What? Wait, I don't understand how this turns into this. Because I see 519 here, and then I see 460, 480, 535, and then 750. I guess, where's this 519 even supposed to... She ranked second and then fourth. So you guys are saying she ranked second place here on day one. Then she ranked fourth, So it's like, you're saying it went like boom, boom. And then where? Bitch, bro, what the fuck is this shit? Sorry, I guess we're learning Japanese today. What the hell is this? Next day edition. This is the calculation based on the estimated amount that will be added the following day according to the ranking. If the ranking continues until the date change, it will be added. But if the ranking changes, the added value will also change. So please consider it as a reference value for the next day. The sum value. Okay. About the app forecast sales calculation method. Sales forecast. We adjust our forecasting system based on sales income based on blah, blah, blah. Please note that the sales forecast is the combined value of domestic iOS and Android. Therefore, if the app is released only on iOS, please read it about it as half price. Okay. So this is the next day edition, and that is not under the sales forecast. And what we were looking at is the fucking sales forecast, guys. So, like, we looked at the sales forecast, right? And you gave me the explanation for next day edition. You're telling me that this is the same as the forecast, even though the forecast is up here and it's not. Sales forecast so far. Where does it say that? Just check tomorrow. How about this? Why don't you guys just link me yesterday's? Like, isn't it so much easier to just link me the one from yesterday? There's a link at the top of the banner page. Oh my fucking God. What the hell even is this, bro? About gacha sales analysis? What due to gacha and aggregate daily sales against gacha during the event period, the simulation is performed using registered gacha setting data and sales forecast But what are you guys are just saying, like, are any of you even fucking Japanese? And, like, actually know what's on here? Or are you just, like, making shit up? Like, it feels like half of you guys are just making shit up and then sending me to random pages because you're not... The thing you link doesn't even explain shit. Well, I guess this is then, I guess, the take. Let's look over here. Let's just look over here at the take, then. So you're telling me that Remiel in one day made like more in 2 days made more than double this entire banner. So saying Remiel in 2 days made more than this one. Remiel in 2 days made triple this banner. Double that. Double that one. I need to go see what, like, the last Void Hunter was, bro. Hey, let's go to 2025, bro. What was Yi Shungite? Oh, we need to see those Yi Shungite numbers. $1.856 billion G? Wait, that looks wrong because this one says 14.9 billion G. Wait, so that's how this game works. Essentially, all of its stuff makes $0 except for Void Hunters. There we go, 18.56. And so you're saying Remiel is at... Okay. And she's at 5.9. Oh. Oh, yeah. No, this game's dead, bro. Oh, y'all are cooked. Oh, this shit is fucked. It's over. Bro, if she doesn't beat this banner, it's EOS time. You know that, right? Because they work so much harder on the Remiel one than this bitch. And you know that. They worked so much harder for that release, did so much more stuff, timed it for the anniversary as well. And if she doesn't just beat Yi Shungite being randomly dropped in 2.5, bro. Because there's a spending event too. That's rough, bro. I'm gonna be honest with you. That's not a good look. Now we gotta see what fucking Yi Zhuan was at, bro. 11.52, huh? Okay, I see what's going on. So basically, Yi Shungite was like the biggest scam anyone in this game has ever seen. Yeah, so Yi Shungite was basically the biggest scam, and she's the one that killed the game. Damn, that's a bad recovery, boys. Yeah, I'm gonna be honest. Things are looking bad for ZZZ. Now that I've seen everything, things are not looking good. Yeah, I can comfortably say now. This might turn into Hoyo's next Honkai Impact third. Do we let it marinate? You know what? I'm down to let it marinate now. We basically just did glue gathering right now to identify that this game is fucked. This game is actually just fucked. I think that's the main realization. Because Void Hunters are the only thing in this game that make money. They're the only thing in this game that make money. And this Void Hunter is slated to be one of the lowest earning Void Hunter banners ever. And when even your one thing that was making you money stops, that's not good. That's not good when the only thing you're able to make money on stops making as much money. Am I right? That's not very good. Imagine that you run a hot dog store. All you sell are hot dogs. And then your hot dogs start sucking and they don't sell anymore. You're going out of business, bro. Void Hunters are the only thing people pull in this fucking game, and people aren't pulling this one. Nowhere close to the levels of where they should be. Wait until the banner ends. This is not one of those patches that brings people back to the game and has them spending more as time goes on. You only see that in Wuthering Waves. You saw that specifically in Whiwa for 3.1, where the Imeth sales grew more and more as the patch went on because people played the story and were like, oh, I have to go get her. I'm going to go top up to get her. Do you think anyone is doing that for any of ZZZ stories? They're like playing it and they're like, oh, yeah, I need to go get these characters now. Probably not, because if you were going to spend, you already spent on day one because of the spending event and all of that other stuff. And like the game basically begging you to hurl money at it day one. So if the game's begging you to hurl money at it day one, and you don't, you're probably not really going to spend elsewhere in the patch, because I don't think that there's anything in here that's going to move you or your wallet. Because it's Endless Zone 0, and the story in this game is just not really it, compared to Whiwa. That's just a fact. I'm sorry. It's not going to get... ZZZ story is not going to get people to pull characters. So this whole wait until the end thing, right? Where it's like, oh yeah, surely on like days 22 to 30 of the banner, it's going to go crazy. I don't think so. I don't think that's going to happen. I think it's going to be business as usual. Personally, that's my take. But I think most people save and skip a lot of characters in ZZZ just to get a Void Hunter. Guys, that could be it too. It could just be that this is the result of people knowing the meta in this game is about as cooked as a fucking rotisserie chicken, bro. And so as a result, they just skip every unit that's not a Void Hunter or the Void Hunter's teammate. That could just be it as well, and that could be another reason, because it's been a while since your last Void Hunter, right? Oh, and I think this is the craziest thing. Bro, why is nobody talking about this unit's rerun being so bad? I'm sorry. Was that a Void Hunter rerun, bro? Wow. Like, that was her first rerun, by the way. And this is why I was saying this game has no new players, because everyone already has her. Bro, they don't even pull the rerunning Void Hunters. I guess ZZZ players don't pull reruns, not even on the Void Hunters. Because you want to know why Whiwa's banner is doing pretty good right now? Yeah, wait, where's the Whiwa one? Where's the Whiwa one? Oh, right here. Yeah, I think most people are going to say this one's pretty good. Because this is even before America, bro. Bro, this is actually just Asia only. Because America can't even have sales yet because she's not live yet. That's not good, day one. So that's a 3, a 6, a 6, a 13, and a 15. So like that's bad then, huh? When it's top 10 in 3 of like the higher spenders. And guys, some people might be saying, well, it's only 270. Her banner was live 4 hours ago. Sorry, her banner was live 3 hours ago in America. And guess when this updated? At fucking Japan midnight time yesterday, bro. Wasn't ZZZ number two on Steam yesterday? Yeah, we should go check where it's at right now. Oh, wait. Oh, wait. Oh, wait. ZZZ is currently getting mogged by Wuthering Waves. Wait, where even is... Oh, yeah, ZZZ's number 13 right now, and Wuthering Waves is number 4 in the US. So, like... ZZZ players. This is your anniversary. Let's show up. Let's show up. Where you at? Where you at? Whiwa players waited for today to show the Steam? Yeah, we waited until our character came out to look at where it placed. Sorry, was I supposed to get the Steam numbers for Whiwa before Suisui came out so that it was at the bottom? Would that have been a better comparison, ZZZ players? I should have looked at this yesterday when the character wasn't even live. Then it would have been fair for ZZZ, right? Because ZZZ only wins when there's no competition. Man, y'all just getting fucking beat up, bro. Just like, bah, 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 bah. Like, it doesn't stop, bro. You guys love these shit. Yeah, you keep talking shit for some reason. If you want to stop, you guys need to stop it too. You realize that, right? Because you guys are just so desperate to get like your little baby shot in, and then I just... Well, then we come back with the big left hook. Come on. Come on, guys. Come on, guys. I know we're desperate here. I know we're desperate. We can get 1 W eventually, right? We can get 1 W eventually, right? Then look at ZZZ day 1 ranking to make it fair. Okay, does anyone have it? Oh, and you guys want to know the main reason why I talk so much about ZZZ? Let me show you. Let me show you. It's because of this retarded meme. Guys. This is so bullshit, it's unreal. ZZZ players shit on Wuthering Waves so much, it's unreal. And it's literally just like this whole, oh, I'm gonna like piss on you, take shots at you, talk shit about you, and then when you react back, I'm gonna like hide behind like my fucking mother's dress, bro, and be like, wait, you're not supposed to do it to me. Bro, that's ZZZ players. So, because of this meme's existence, I make extra care to shit on the game extra. Because it deserves it, because this community is retarded for even trying to make this a thing. They took shots first, then made this meme. They took shots first, made this meme, then AstroTurfed the Whiwa subreddit and spammed this thing after they took shots first. Bro, do you know how many ZZZ players were doom posting Whiwa as ZZZ was releasing? Ha! Look! Our game can actually be run on mobile phones. Ha! Bro, do you know how many ZZZ players on their release were shit-talking Whiwa's release? Oh my god. We remember month 1. Guess when Whiwa released? May 22nd. ZZZ released July something. Bro, the amount of shit talk by ZZZ players pre-ZZZ release was insane. Then ZZZ's TVs came out and everyone quit the game, and then it's been a laughingstock ever since. ZZZ players shut up real quick because people played the game and their TVs, and then they were exposed. And so they shut up and made this meme. That's the truth. ZZZ players were happy to talk shit about Whiwa like crazy. Then ZZZ came out, TVs were in it, and it was dog shit. Awful fucking game in 1.0, right? Everyone quit it. And then ZZZ players in response made this meme so they could shield, right, themselves from their game getting actually shit talked because they wanted people to forget they were doing it to Whiwa pre-release. That's it. This was day 1. Oh boy. So this is day 1 for... Oh, so day 1 for ZZZ was in the same spot that Whiwa's in right now. Number 3 on Steam. Oh. Guys. Oh, sorry. Wuthering Waves is number 4. ZZ... Sorry. The $1,049 Steam machine's outselling it. Man, I wonder how the Steam machine outsold it when it costs this much. Holy fuck. That's expensive. Oh, yeah. Great, right? You see it over there. Steam machine. Yeah, okay. All right. So, that's crazy, isn't it? Oh, and I guess Mistfall Hunter, this fucking... So this game came out yesterday. And if this game isn't there, Whiwa's 3. If this game didn't come out yesterday, Whiwa's there. That's it. Yeah, it's only in the 3rd slot because this literally came out yesterday. So same position as Whiwa. Guys, hey, ZZZ players, are we gonna all right, what else we got now? We looked at yesterday's results. And you know it's yesterday's results because the game that fucking is top charts today, Mistfall Hunter, ain't there. Yeah, you know it's day 1 because Mistfall Hunter ain't there, and that came out, well, yesterday. So that's perfect proof for you. All right, what else we got? Hey, what else we got, ZZZ players? How are we gonna move the goalposts this time? Should we look at day 0? Any of you guys got a crystal ball and can send me day 3? Maybe we can talk about that one. Yeah, I know you ZZZ players have magical abilities because you like fucking you drank like the Grinch's bathwater when you were 5. So like I know you guys got secret powers. Who can tell me the future and what tomorrow's gonna be? I know you guys got superpowers. Okay, they left. They stopped. Hey, they stopped. That's all right. That's fine. Because this is the thing. Y'all were extremely active in chat before. And now that you've gotten actual receipts and proof shown on the screen, you've all left. And so, even if you raise my crops, you end my farm by running away, I still win. Better luck next time, buckos. But yeah, like I said before, this goofy-ass meme is the main reason why. Because ZZZ players want you to forget all the shit they were talking in the month of June 2024. ZZZ players would love you to forget June 2024 ever happened. Because then their game came out and it was one of the biggest bombs in the gacha space. And I'm just here to remind you that yes, you talked a lot of shit, and to this day, you are still getting hit. Because my memory is a lot better than yours. Don't worry about it. Void Ranger? Boy, who the fuck is calling them Void Rangers, bro? Who the fuck is calling them Void Rangers? All right. All right. I guess in general, there's probably like more shit that we can do, but I guess it's like this. I like don't want to do the virtual crisis yet because I want to wait for more levels to happen. Like, I don't want to do it yet because I want to wait for more levels. So I don't want to like just do nothing. I'd rather wait for like 3 or 4 days and do everything. Yeah, this is rough. Play ZZZ. I don't feel like it. I don't really feel like it. First level is literally 30 seconds. Great, I'll play it off stream. It's then great. Like I don't. That feels like awful fucking content that I have no fun playing, and people would have no fun watching it. Man, this is rough. Did you watch the Nigeria perspective video on SP? No, but this is also the other thing. I have too many fucking videos right now, so I don't really plan on making any more of them until, like, my current ones actually get done. That is the unfortunate part. Because I have been a very, 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 very busy boy lately. Doing a lot of things. Very, very, very productive. And that actually means that, like, you can't have too much work. I've run into this situation before where I've queued up too many videos and then it's like actually too many and then I have to like end up throwing them away. Because something new comes up and that takes priority over an existing vid that got edited and then that vid just sits there and then it's just wasted work. So that has happened too many times for me already, so that's why I just stop if I already know I have enough.
Let's get moving.
Yeah, that happens in a time with like time-sensitive content, especially during a version release, right? So, yeah, I mean, it's just... Like, account review time? Fuck no. Yeah, no, fuck no, bro. Fuck no. I think this is what I'm gonna do. This is gonna be a period of protest. There's gonna be a period of protest. Realistically, right? Realistically, because these guys have basically decided, hey, we're gonna make it so you can't play it all during this update. Well, what if I just played other games then, right? Right when this update is fresh, so it sends the message of give me more playtime on a new version, right? That's fair. Give me more playtime during a new version update. I should be allowed to play longer than like 30 minutes. When the new half came out and a character just got pulled, right? Most people could agree with that, right? So yeah, day one, I'm just gonna go play a different fucking game, bro. Fuck this shit. Like, what? I'm not gonna force myself to have fun with nothing to fucking do in Whiwa, bro. I'm good. I'm good. Fuck that shit. No. I think that's just a fair thing to do. Is play ZZZ, bro. That game is not fun to me. The game ZZZ hasn't been fun in such a long fucking time. It's ridiculous. Bro, why is that so loud? Enfield Factory. Shut the fuck up, guys. You know, I'm literally just gonna go play Relink. Yeah, no, I'm just looking to kill some time. I'm just gonna go play Relink. Yeah, sorry. Sorry. I've been building a new character, and his playstyle is insane. His playstyle is fucking insane. Hey, once you guys see who I'm about to rock, you'll be like, oh, okay, all right. This guy's got the elite ball knowledge. Hey, get ready, boys. All right, y'all ready for a tussle? Let's fucking do this. Let's defy some infinity, bro. Yeah, you know what? Let's fight this guy. This is probably my favorite fight, and he drops some pretty good stuff. Yeah, let's do it. Yeah, it's so fun time. But this is the thing. This is the thing with so fun. Oh shit. Oh shit, 1 second. I need to move my camera real fast. Yeah, I need to move my camera real fucking fast, bro. Alright, there we go. Wait, is that still gonna block the game? Who cares? Male team? Okay, guys. They're the characters I like playing, and you kind of have to build the characters you like playing first. And so I just happen to like the movesets of like those characters the most. Because they're actually good. They're actually so good, bro. Id probably has the worst one, but his God Might is really fun. So that's what... Id is just for the God Might mode. Alright, so this guy's like a lesbian. Yeah, like you can like tell, right? Alright, here we go. Alright, here we go. Let's do it. And this is my favorite part. Bro, you just hold this shit. Oh, shit. Oh, no. Bro, that is my favorite fucking shit, bro. You get actually unlimited blade works. I realize I need to go, I need to adjust my volume settings real fast. Give me a second. It's kind of loud. All right, there we go. Yeah, oh, that's not good. Uh-oh, is he about to go into sicko mode? Oh, okay, yeah, there's not really a point, is there? Oh no, please don't kill me. This guy's a bit of a problem sometimes. Yeah, no, it's fine. Just chill. We can die a couple of times here. What the fuck? Okay, that was bullshit. I'm pretty sure I should have lived that. I'm pretty sure I hit that dodge. This is the thing. Sometimes this guy is like... This guy is sometimes like a menace. Bro, did I... This guy is sometimes kind of annoying. Yeah, he's kind of annoying sometimes. Did you fix the auto lock issue? Yeah, I did. It's about like not moving my camera as much. Basically, this guy is kind of like shit to play until you get to link time. You can't really do much with this unit until you get to link time. But when you do, it's cinema. And so we kind of need to make the SBA chain now. I don't know why the guy isn't starting it. Okay, all right. Bro, how do I even die there? They are tanking too much. I guess this is the thing. I'm just like, why is this guy not SBAing? What is this Lancelot fucking doing? Bro, it's like these guys get uplift and then don't do anything. That you're getting uplift so you can chain early. What is it, bro? What is my team doing? Are we waiting for Relink 2 to use an SBA? Bro, why are you all at 100%? Bro, we did to 1/3 of his HP and nobody's used an SBA yet. Oh god. Oh god, bro. I don't like this part. See, I don't even know if you can dodge any of the shit happening going on here, bro. Oh no. Oh no, 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 no. Wait, how did I live that? Okay, finally, these guys decided to play the fucking game, bro. All right, I'm just gonna ult. I'm just gonna ult so I can do my I can do my combo. Pretty good damage. Oh, and then when we get to link time here, oh, when we get link time, this is gonna go crazy. No! What? What do you mean we didn't get link time? Bro, I'm getting griefed! What the fuck was that? Alright, fuck it. I'm doing 0 damage. Bro, this is like the worst Beelzebub fight I might have ever had. It feels like nothing is going as it's supposed to. I'm not joking. This feels really bad. Like we're not doing anything properly. All right, we almost got it here. Oh my god. Bro, I'm getting fucking grieved, man. All right, here we go. Finally. Okay, he might just die here. He might actually just die here. Because we can chain this into an SBA. I think he's dead. Oh yeah, bro. It just keeps going. Hey, chain it for me, boys. Just chain it for me. Keep going. You're up next. Go. All right. All right, Mama, now it's my turn. And then another one. And that's why this is like, bro, this guy is fucking crazy. Holy fucking... Oh, no, 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 no. Uh-oh. Oh, that's not good. Okay, all right. Oh, no, 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 no. What the fuck? Oh, no, 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 no. Wait, that guy summoned something. Oh, okay. Okay, shit. Yeah, I really thought we were gonna get this guy over here. No, he's kind of making this difficult for us, for sure. And me getting knocked off twice did not help. Yeah, if you get knocked off the stage, you basically like lose your max HP, and that's like kind of why I'm like dying more now. Oh no, 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 not again. No, 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 get me up, get me up, get me up. Get me up before you link time. Get me up, bro. Get me up. No. Stupid, bro. Bro, you can't link time unless all your teammates are there, so why did you keep fucking killing him? Bro, these guys are stupid. Like, this is what I'm about to do now. Oh, this is a high IQ. Oh, I see. We're learning. Oh, we're learning. Okay. Great job, guys. We're fucking learning. But yeah, bro, these fights are fucking long. These are the infinity fights. How do you see anything? You get used to it. You get used to it. And this is the real gacha right here. Can you get... Oh, okay, we got one. We got one. We need to go see how good this Beelzebub is. Hopefully he's good. Hopefully he's good. This is where the true farm is coming from. All right, let me see it. Where are we at? Where are we at here? Bro, how did that guy get 560? Bro, this Zeta was doing some crazy shit. All right, let me see here. Just close the game now. All right, we're good. We're good. All right. All right, we're good. Yeah, I'm just going to pretend we never even played that shit. Yeah, I'm good, man. Anyways, so that's one of the reasons why Relink is a bit rough right now, is because you got like a 1% drop rate for like anything actually good. And like, bro, it's like a 0.28% drop rate, bro, for like the stuff that you actually want. Bro, you want like... The grind in this game is kind of unreal. That's like the main thing. But I think it has a lot of replayability for a bunch of people, so that's why people like play it so much. But yeah, I'm kind of like good for like... I don't know. Do we want to play like co-op with people? We could try playing co-op with people. Yeah, people want to play. We could do that. We could try it out. We could try it out. Yeah. Invite me? Okay. All right. Fine. Let's do it. Let's do it. All right, I might need to censor your info so you don't get a... Yeah, I might need to censor your info real fast. So, wait, yeah, just send me your stuff on Discord. It'll be easier. Yeah, it'll be way easier on Discord. Wait 1 second. All right. Beware for the craziest Steam names you've ever seen. All right, co-op settings. Let me see here. How do I do this? Okay. 9. Okay. Player list. Block list. Edit profile. Communication. What the hell? Recent players? Oh, okay. How do I add you? You can't add from there. Oh, I gotta go onto Steam and add you. Oh, okay. All right. Oh, well, that's fucking annoying. I'm in big picture mode. Okay. Well, good thing my shit is off right now. This is terrible. Yeah, I hate that you can't use big picture mode, or you can't use your controller until you enter big picture mode. Oh, okay, here we go. All right, friend invite sent. Friend invite sent. Yeah, no, I just sent one to you on Steam. We're good. Yeah, no, good thing I censored all this shit. Now this shit is... All right. Let's see over here. Where are we at? Where are we at? I sent you a friend request on Steam. You online? It's not a free game. No, you gotta buy this shit. No, that's why all the characters are free. No, all the characters are free, so you gotta buy this shit. That's the situation. So Yumi, how do we play together? I don't know what to do. I sent you. I added your thing on Steam, but I don't know what else we need to do. I've never like done like actual like friend co-op with this shit before. Quest counter online and then invites. Okay. All right. Quest counter, online. Create an online session. Oh, there we go. Matchmaking region. Why is it selecting Japan? Wait, can I just select? I'll select the entire globe. Crossplay, all platforms. Spoiler prevention, off. Quest difficulty, infinite. Oh, here we go. Okay, password. We don't need one. All right, create a session. All right, did that work? Yeah, the co-op in this game is a little janky. Invite to session. All right, where the fuck are you? Bro, are you even in the game? Did you even accept my request? Oh, you're Sky, right? Okay. There we go. Yeah, there we go. Okay, all right. I think he finally got it. You're Seed Pumper, right? Yeah. No, that's me. You see it right there. It says Seed Pumper. Yeah. Yeah. No, that is correct. Yeah, we're Gucci there. Yeah, we are Gucci there, bro. No, my name is JP. Did I just add some random fucking dude? Oh, that's not good. Oh, that's not good. Oh, shit. Oh, fuck. Now that guy's... Oh, no. Oh, no. How do I uninvite somebody? Okay, no, I think you got it now. Oh, that's not good. Oh, that's awkward. That's why you add a password? It's fine, bro. Alright. You win? I added the JP guy on my friends list. I hope... Send one more? This guy fucking declined it. Bro, this guy... Oh my fucking... Oh my god, bro. Bro, this is gonna be too complicated. This is gonna be too complicated. Bro, this is gonna be too complicated. You got it? All right, so it took us roughly about 6 minutes just to get in a lobby. Yeah, it took us roughly about 6 minutes to get this shit set up. Is it going to be worth the wait? I don't think so. All right, Yumi, who do you want to fight? Yeah, who do you feel like fighting? Oh, you know what? Let me actually change my... Let me actually change my guy. I'll play somebody more supportive for you. Don't worry. I got you, bro. We will never die like this. Yeah, we will never die like this. The world is fun. I really don't like this boss, but sure. All right, we're gonna queue up with anyone. Let's do this. Vasaraga? Bro, I tried playing Vasaraga and I wanted to uninstall the game. Bro, that character is so bad, it's crazy. He does a lot of damage, but you will never land any of your hits on any of these endgame bosses. I don't even know how you're supposed to do it, bro. I don't know how you're supposed to fucking play Vasaraga. Alright. Alright, let's see it. I wonder what Yumi's gonna play. You playing on a controller? Yeah. What is Yumi about to play? Oh, this guy fucking... Does he play... Is that Twayan? Oh, I already fucked up. Alright, we have 70% damage cut, bro. This guy's easy, but I actually died to like his dodge challenges. Yeah, like the big old ball that he summons like always kills me. It's not good. Wait, how did this guy die in phase 1? Wait, this guy isn't even doing anything. Bro, can you like stop flying everywhere? Bro, get me out of here! Oh shit, this is what I mean! Oh, he... Bro, it's miserable, man. I can't deal with this. Look. I don't know what he does. He always fucking destroys. Why is it like me specifically? Like Yumi's over here. I know this dude's like fucking hacking, man. Oh, he already had 7? Oh, I'm a kind of a freak. Oh, no, he stuffed my ass. Oh, we stuffed him, though, with that one. Start heart. Bro, this guy is like the stout heart master. You will have moments where he gets hit by like 70 attacks at once, and then like he still finishes it. He's actually like fucking stun locked on them. What, can we get all of them? Ooh! Wait, what? Is this guy a fucking hacker? Wait, no, we killed them. Okay, that was the only guy that didn't have auto revive. Bro, what the hell? I'm getting thrown around like a fucking pinball. Oh, wait, no, you gotta stand in like the middle. Bro, I've never seen him do that one before. Yo, I thought he usually only does like one of the sides. You guys failed the card challenge? I thought we what's it called? I thought we got the card challenge. I thought we killed them all. I was confused. Oh, this is without a doubt like the easiest, like this one is too easy. Like I have never seen people actually die on this unless they're like really fucking up. Like sometimes, bro, I like walk into it like that. Like that's how easy it is. Oh shit. Oh yes, I forget about that one though. I forget about that one though. But yeah, that's what I mean. There's only like one actual attack in there. I don't even know if you can die to anything before that. Hey, don't. Why? Hey, thanks for reviving me, guys. Anyways, why would you SBA the cards? Wait, I don't even want to follow up on it. Should I just kill the cards? Fuck it. Alright, whatever. Kill the cards! Bro, there's still one right there! It extends the card timer. I don't think we needed that, though, but whatever. I mean, I guess it's better for us to just use an SBA so we max out link time. Right? It's just for link time, I think. Because, like, I feel like these cards we kind of want to... Oh, wait, no, there weren't any left. Oh, damn. Did we not hit that? Bro, is this guy, like, actually bad? Bro, how am I alive, bro? Ah, no! Sorry, that was my bad, boys. Yeah, no, Oh, yeah, no, that was me griefing there. Yeah, no, that was my fault. There we go, we got it again. Was that you, Yumi? Was that you? There's another Japanese guy in here. That guy just griefed. No, that guy just griefed. He just didn't press his link. Yeah, that was it. He just didn't press it. Oh my. And now this guy's getting his ass beat too, bro. Bro, I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. This isn't looking very good, bro. We have one player who has single-handedly brought down the critical gauge by 50%. Yo, okay, we got it. Bro, that's the third link time. Bro, we are in infinity mode, and it took us 3 link attempts. It's gonna be a close one. No, we do too much damage to him in link time. All right, it's on you. You got it, Yumi. Oh, he actually SBA'd. Nice. Can this Tway-in get it in time? They need like 1% more. Oh, big play. Me and the Eustace, though, we don't have enough. No, we don't have enough for sure. I'm close, but no cigar, unfortunately. I'm 5 off. I was almost there. Oh no, not the cards. I might SBA here. These cards are kind of annoying. There are some really rough ones. Bro, can you let me hit them, please? Oh. What the fuck? Yeah, that's just Siegfried things, unfortunately. Happens all the time. Yeah, I think I'm gonna SBA this, bro. Wait, I'm gonna SBA the next one. It's pretty bad. Wait. Bro, wait, are there 3 people? Oh, you don't, fuck it, I'm doing it. I don't care, bro. It looks like... Okay, you can't SBA the cards. I've never tried that before, and I'm never trying it again. So, like, this is the one I wanted to SBA, but at least now I know there's no point. Bro, this thing, like, shoots bubbles at you, and they CC you for, like, 10 minutes. Alright, guys, we got this. Don't worry. Bro, how did I miss that dodge? Bro, Bro, I thought that has to be a ping issue. Bro, that has to be a ping. Oh, I'm so dead. Oh, I'm so fucking dead, bro. Oh, no. Oh, that's... Bro, I can't even move. Wait. I don't know what that was. I was, like, actually stuck. You can watch the VOD. I couldn't move. So this is kind of like the issue with that run. This Eustace dude was so dog shit at the game that he drained 3/4 of our critical bar by himself. And that's why I'm going to say this. If you're fucking bad, use cheats in online. I'm not even joking. Bro, go install some cheats so you stop griefing everybody else. What the fuck was that? Bro, he died like 4 times on stage 1 of the world. How do you die that many times on the stage 1 of the world? Like, him stage 1 is literally easy. He doesn't do anything. He's trying his best, bro. That's what I'm saying, bro. If you're gonna be playing online where you can grief other people, bro, just use cheats then so you don't fuck everybody else in the ass. Because, like, straight up, an AI companion would have done better than that dude. I'm not joking. They wouldn't have died as much. Anyways, yeah, no. And basically, anytime I get griefed by a teammate in this game, I feel like not playing it anymore. So I think now's, like, a good stopping point. But at least now we know how to get, like, the co-op set up and everything. So, yeah. I think that'll be it for this one, unfortunately. Yeah, no. I'm also, like, a bit out of time, too. I gotta go get ready with some other stuff. But, yeah, now that I know we got this, maybe we'll do, like, some co-op with viewers later. If, like, people, like, actually want to play. Yeah, we can do some community runs. Yeah, we do some community runs or something like that. But, yeah, no, that'd be cool. That'd be cool. That was fun. That was fun. Yeah, maybe we could get on, like, VC2, and then we could, like, hear what someone, like, we can hear what the worst players sound like. Yeah, we can hear what the best players and the worst players sound like. As much as I love Enfield, I can never take her glaze seriously. There's nothing more gotcha first, game second than her only logging in for the main story every patch. Yeah, I mean, it's just funny, bro. Like, again, this shit's just funny, bro. We all know that. All right, let's go ahead then. I think we'll go ahead. We'll find a raid for somebody. Who should we raid though? Who should we raid? Dante is live. Faello. I think we'll raid Faello. I think we'll raid Faello just for some, just because it is the Whiwa launch day. Yeah. I think we'll raid Faello just because it is actually like 3.5 second half. But where is everybody? Bro, wait. It doesn't even seem like it is what it is. I'll see y'all later. Peace.